And now, your Saturday night fights here with your referee, James S Cassidy. In the blue corner, it's NaruSaku for Life 3G. And in the red corner, it is Lucky Cheese 7. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to debate!
It's time for our final battle for life.
This is all going to end. And we all know it's going to end with me being victorious.
It'll end with me.
I think we're going to end up dying together.
Come on, kiss each other.
We're going to die faster than Naruto and Sasuke in a battle.
All we need now is Lucky Cheese saying he wants For Life's body.
Oh, dear God.
Submit.
Hey, you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Okay, I guess I'll start out with me since I'm the new guest. I'm Lucky Cheese 7. On YouTube, I'm known as Stone Manga, and I'm also known as Lucky Cheese 7 on fanfiction.com.
I will provide a link for those who want to check out his channel.
And the usual NaruSaku for Life 3G. Back
Again?
Yes, again. I'm becoming a regular in this show.
Apparently.
Okay, I'm gonna have to change the title of this though. Like, two best friends talk about NaruSaku.
Or they are a podcast that has a dual people for a show name as well. But, it's up to you.
Yeah, unfortunately, this podcast has become so famous, I turned him into a star. Now he's got an ego the size of the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
Until Lucky Cheese 7 came in and destroyed it.
Yeah, I had to ruin all my fun. Alright, Lucky Cheese, since you are the newest member on this podcast, I'm going to ask you the usual question.
Okay.
So how did you get to be a NaruSaku fan? Oh yeah.
I'm going to have to say it was during the tuning exams when Naruto was stuck on whether or not... It was more or less the part where he was stuck on the question, then Sakura was like, I'll give this up, but I don't want to see you, like, lose your faith of becoming Hokage.
Oh yeah.
But more in depth, I had to say, like, I really got into it, like, once the bridge scene came up in Shippuden.
It's good to know. It's funny because like that was like a first hint to me, and like something strange about Sakura. I wonder. So I kept reading. I kept reading. Well, actually, I was watching at the time, so I was curious. I wasn't no pairing fan at the time, but I was misled that the fact that Sasuke was such a nice guy and he has a good relationship with Sakura. This is when I was watching in the midway. I just came into a room where my cousin was watching the DVD, and she was showing an expression that she was worried about Sasuke. I didn't see Sasuke at that time, but I just assumed that Sasuke was a nice guy. Kind of like what should have been from Legend of Korra, with Mako being, I wouldn't say the nicest guy, but he does have a charm,
What a jerk!
He's most of the time, yes. The point is, at least he showed a care factor to Korra, but there was none like that. There is, but it was never went beyond friendship level. But yeah, it's interesting that you become a fan from that point on.
Good show. Good show, oh boy. Anyway, well, glad to have you on the show.
Anytime.
By the way, how are your videos coming? Still beating For Life to the punch, I see.
Apparently, even though I'm not trying to beat him.
We'll see.
I mean, that chapter comes out and boom, it's right there on the first page. Like, wow. That was quick.
Well...
We just stopped time to do the videos. Like, boom.
We should try to do like a live action, like page to page reading. It's like, all right, I'm gonna read the page. I'm gonna read the chapter right now. I see. Oh, I thought it was BS. Oh, cool. Oh,
You
why
know,
it ended the
the funny
cliffhanger?
the funny thing is, I at least reread it like at least 5 to 7 times before I do the review.
Yeah, I usually do that. That's why you don't see me post right away. Or
Yeah.
sometimes if I get too excited, I just posted like the most random thing. Well, not random, but it's something like exaggerated. Like I remember when I read the chapter 6 to 34, I remember seeing Sasuke saying "burn." I just went straight to the forum and says that damn Sasuke is still evil. I knew it. That son of a. Like that was the very first post. I was like, I hate this character Sasuke. He's fat still. Evil.
I mean,
Yeah.
even at that point, even when he showed up at like the battlefield in 630, when he was like, "I don't care what anyone's gonna say, I'm gonna be Hokage." Now I thought you're still evil. I mean, if
Yeah.
you're flat out saying you don't care, then you're giving away a big hint.
You just have a different evil plan, don't you, Sasuke?
Yeah.
You
don't
like
have
Krabby Patties, don't you, Sasuke?
to the I don't even know if I should share this, but the strange thing is I woke up in the morning to go to work and I think for some reason I flipped that channel and to I think it was some cartoon channel. I'm assuming Nickelodeon, I'm not sure. That happened to be the episode they show. I'm like, what the heck? It's like I was watching news all of a sudden I just flipped to the channel to this. And I just happened to see that one you just said. So it's kinda eerie to hear this again. I don't know. I don't know, timing, I guess.
Nickelodeon. Good times.
Yeah.
If you don't know that song, you are not a 90s kid. Alright, so great, It's good to have you guys on the podcast. For life again.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah.
No, seriously, I should start making this like a duet podcast now from now on. Just me and For Life. Two best friends interview NaruSaku fans. Alright, so you guys ready to talk about the chapter?
Sure.
Sure.
Alright, so we're gonna break this down as we usually do. Alright, so now we have the beginning of it, 643, chapter 643, Joined Fist is called. Joined Fist, why does that sound like a fighting style?
Sounds like a new
Kung
fight
Fu
game.
Hustle, Joined Fists.
Although it's kind of funny because the manga panda version called it the two fists bumped together or something like that.
Oh man, why is it starting to sound like a porno?
I
Enter the double fist.
was like,
Lately, the translation has been going crazy as of late. Anyone
Yeah.
notice this?
Yeah. Now
It's
we're not
like-
even getting Japanese translation. We're getting Chinese translations of a Japanese manga.
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's a good reason why I couldn't review the chapter in early time because
True.
because there was I don't even know if anybody believed that the one big mistake that happens to be about the Rin and
Yeah.
I didn't see anyone else's review, but if somebody else did review the chapter and actually believe it was Rin, then whoops, because that's not true.
Yeah, I messed up on that one right there because I was like, well, okay, I'll believe it for now. And then Wednesday came, I'm just like, oh great.
That happened to me because I remember when I don't know where they got the translation from or the translator from, but like I remember where the whole Karen, the conspiracy, the idea that she likes to get hurt. Yeah, like I remember I was saying like, well, even though it's a nice tease, whatever, it is kind of strange to have her like this. And when the new translation came out, like, oh crap. So that was a big mistake. Crap. So I had to address that in the next review. I'm like, yeah, kudos. I don't know. 'Cause I guess it's always best to wait. But if sometimes some chapters usually be correct, even though some of the words is a little bit weird. But whatever. I mean, yeah. Lately, the chapter's translation is becoming odd.
A little too odd if you ask me.
Yeah, next thing you know, you'd be like, "Oh, I no longer love Sasuke." And then the first translation would be, I long for Sasuke. Like that'll be the next thing. That would be a big mistake.
Legit.
Yep, that's legit. Even though her face shows more determination to say screw him, but it's legit.
It's like the manga through a Sasusaku fan's eyes. Shut up, Naruto! I can't wait for Sasuke to get here. Seems legit.
Oh man, I wish I saved that one. That was hilarious. Actually, the funny thing is, somebody actually did a Photoshop of the volume cover. It was for fun. They somehow managed to erase Naruto in the middle of the front cover, and he was like, "Yeah, look, it's Naruto now. It's not Naruto. It's Naruto, right? Nato, something like that." Because they removed the RU. It's like, yeah, new manga's Naruto. And by the way, if you might be thinking why the manga book looks so skinny, it's just because they had to cut corners.
Naruto, because Sasuke sounded stupid.
Exactly.
Yes. Okay, I think we should really get to the discussion.
Yeah.
All right, so we got the opening where we have a nice long talk between the QB and Minato, and he's like, "What are you crying for? What you crying for, fool? What you crying? Stop crying." He's like, "Your son grew up to be a good guy. He's a good man. You raised him right. It's not your fault that things went to hell. If anybody should be blamed, it's Obito. But anyway, you gave him the QB. He's exceeded all your expectations. He's done everything correctly. You should be proud. You shouldn't be beating yourself up."
I'll do that for you. No, but yeah.
That's my job. Don't you take my job away. That's my job.
How dare you
Although,
use
like,
my
I could kind of understand because that was like something he was regretting before the Nine Tails pierced him in Kushina at the end of the Kushina flashback. So I kind of got about it. At the same time, just like, well, just look at the results.
Yeah, that's true.
You made that.
You made that.
Huh? He's wearing Kushina's jeans. Literally. No, really, those are Kushina's jeans. She was light orange. Okay, so secretly the two Kuramas, Light and Dark, I guess, formulate this plan, but we don't know about it just yet because we're still early in the chapter. And then we have Tobirama grabbing Naruto, pulling him away as, Obito gets up after being hit with Naruto's Sage Mode. And Naruto's like, "Aha! Exactly as I thought. He is weak against nature. He is a weak fool against nature, Sage Mode." And, Obito's like, "Oh, well, because I'm the Jubi, I can't do my, I can't go through my travel through dimensions anymore, so you're just gonna have to blunt it," Which is, I think would be absolutely ridiculous if he could still do the dimension hopping, even as the Ten Tails. That would be just utterly broken.
I could just imagine, like if that was able to happen, like I could just imagine like him going back into Kamo and Kakashi's like, "What the hell happened to you? You were just I did the makeup."
What? Too much eyeliner?
I guess that kind of confirms that Kakashi gotta learn to go back for himself rather than Obito just go back. All right, you're free to what? Yeah, I lost the war. Go back home. So at least that kind of confirms that, yeah, pretty much he has to be the one to do the get back home.
Yeah. And I mean, he's done it before too.
He did?
Yeah, I think, because wasn't it back in 608 or 609 where he borrowed some of the QB's power and he was able to use Kamo and go into the other dimension to hit Obito?
Yeah.
Wait. Didn't Kakashi purposely let himself get teleported by Obito, and then Naruto still fighting him, and then every time he does that teleport thing, the body parts, that's where Kakashi hits, and then he's like, "Oh, screw this, let me bring back Kakashi to the real war." Okay, well played, sir, well played. If I remember, that's how it goes.
Why are all these hands here?
Because I remember it was rather. I remember the funny moment. It's like, "Hey, Kakashi, is that QB talking to me? Yeah, it's me. Do me a favor. Let me grab onto your hand. All right, what for? All right, toss. Oh, there you go. Good as new. I ain't not good as new. He's like, there you go. Problem solved. No Kakashi. He's like, what the hell? You just threw Kakashi to the whirlpool. He's like, quick whining. You don't need to worry about anything anymore since he's not there anymore. That was like one of the funniest moments from QB.
Yeah.
He's like, grab my hand. Oh, okay, problem solved. Oh man. But
we can at least say that Kakashi has potential to get out of dimension.
oh yeah, it's potential,
So-
definitely.
And we know he is. So.
What if he stays there forever, even in the end of the series? And
Oh well,
Naruto-
at least I got my point. Larry Flint's my man.
yeah. It's
Maybe
like
like another Kabuto. It's just stuck in Izanami for all eternity.
I do wonder if Kabuto managed to escape on his own, would I expect him to be like the craziest bookworm good guy-ish in the world? Like, good news! I finally got out, and now I want to work at the library. Not just any library, the Konoha library. Oshima-sama, thank you for all your time, but I am cleansed, and I'd like to go restart a new world. I don't know, I just picture some 180 turn for him, or...
Hi Naruto. Oh shit, it's Kabuto. No, please, I'm a new man now. I
Yes.
found a new higher power.
Before
Okay, you're either smoking
Um,
something or you found Jesus. Which one? Neither, bro. Neither. Now I'm gonna be off. I'm so happy.
Okay, I want to add in something, but I pictured like Kabuto like saying this, and then before he knows it, there's like paper bombs being thrown at him.
You think if he does escape from that on his own, you think he would return fully fledged a good guy? Because I picture him like he tried to be good, and then you just see the Konoha soldiers just throw so many kunais. I would say shoot him with a Gatling gun, but there is no guns in that universe, so I would just say kunai. I just pictured to just throw a lot of kunais at him, and he just dies.
Let's have a gun that shoots electrified kunai. Perfect.
Yeah, so let's do the Naruto movie 1 logic, because Kishi did like the idea, which he didn't, but I digress.
Oh, I just thought I have a funny thought.
What?
What?
Kabuto becomes good, comes back to the village, and all of a sudden, this is the new life in it. New life in it. Well, Hokage Naruto put me in charge. Hokage Naruto is the best, and when Hokage Naruto says this, we have to obey Hokage Naruto's words, and they just throw him out of the village. If people don't get that reference, it's Brainy Smurf.
Oh wow!
Papa Smurf.
It'd be a funny turn that
It would.
Kabuto finally escapes and he's still bad, and the guy who had that little panel about like I do miss that one friend from a long time ago. He just come back, get killed off, and there you go. Kabuto's still bad. The end. Buy our product.
Can't buy our product.
I don't know. I was just thinking like those mainstream.
It tastes like fresh peanuts.
I don't know. Well, I don't know where Kabuto fate goes to. I mean, even if he turned good, I picture him just go straight to jail for all this criminal he has done.
Pepsi.
Yeah.
Teaming up with Toby, and
No
then
matter what comes, Mentos fresh is your life.
anyway, back to the chapter itself.
So Tobira's like, the hermit mode is working, and Sasuke's like, hermit power? What?
What is this?
And for once, thank you, Kishi God. For once, we have Sasuke being a complete moron. We have him being completely useless, and for once, he's not the center of attention.
I'll be honest. I've been thinking he's been useless ever since the volume started.
That's true. That's
The
true.
only
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, because when you really come down to it, the only thing he ever done is provide us hints that he still want to kill Naruto. That was it. I mean, sure, that little Sasuke part, but then you just see Obito like, okay, fair game. I'll just kill both of you. And he grabbed their faces. So that was the only thing that was the last thing you see that Sasuke did something. Well, minus the Amaterasu, but that's only because they had to establish that chapter that everybody counts. Nobody should be left behind. Oh, you're the star. Yeah, you're like the new Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior. You're the main star. Boom. So, other than that, he didn't do anything spectacular or anything progress. The only thing we get is more exchange word from Naruto. You learn the weakness of Sengetsu. Wow,
Senjutsu.
Senjutsu, and yeah, pretty much Naruto, Minato, and Obito are the star of this volume, if you ask me.
True.
Yeah.
So, yep.
So
Sasuke is just there, just I don't know, picking his nose, thinking, why do I even bother?
yeah.
And then,
Sasuke.
yeah.
If bipolar was a ninja.
I should betray
Bipolar in
Naruto
ninja
right
form.
here. I bet he's like, I should betray Naruto right here, but then again, I would die.
Now, here's the funny thing. Naruto says, I'm glad I learned this. Now I'm going to use Toad Kumite next. And I'm like, okay, are you going to actually use Toad Jutsu this time? I mean, not just like power yourself up, but actually use something, related to frogs.
Yeah, that is true.
Is he actually going to use Toad techniques? I mean, I know Jiraiya did it.
That would be so cool if he does start
That
doing
would.
it now. I hope he does. I mean, that was kind of I did like that whole part when he's like, haha, you missed that punch. Oh crap, you didn't. I like that scene. Back in Pain Arc, of course. I was like, oh, what the hell? I was like, yeah, that was part of the Toad Sage thing. I was like, oh, that's awesome. And then everything is still Naruto. But it's still cool. But I hope we get to see more of the Toad part.
It was like the discussion where Neji said, oh, your eyes are much more powerful than mine. Well, Neji, you can see chakra points and punch them with your fingers. Naruto, he doesn't even have to hit you to do damage. Swing and a miss. What?
The thing about the Toad Sage is like, I kind of wish Naruto had his cloak when he was fighting Pain. Like every time he uses Sage Mode, that it comes back up.
Just automatically.
Yeah.
The movie
That's
Five
like
Logic.
his Superman cape. It's like Superman without his cape. It just no doesn't look right.
True.
Then what do you suggest? What do you suggest?
Sakura, what do you suggest? I suggest he wear nothing but the cloak.
Nothing but the cloak.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Naruto would look cool with the cloak at the moment, especially he got his jacket ripped off. It was like, yep,
Yeah.
now I look cooler. Apparently, getting yourself
My
torn up.
muscles.
It's funny. It's funny when sometimes like normal clothing is like, well, that's a funny clothing, but then when you get ripped, like right now, Naruto he looks more badass than ever. It's funny how that works. It's like, yeah, I'm more badass when I'm getting beat up.
Just imagine like Minato looking over at Naruto and he's like, "Do you want my Hokage cloak?" Sure.
Oh, they should. I wonder how that logic works. Hey, before I die, you want to take this fourth Hokage cloak? Yeah, sure, why not? Instead of like it just disappear with it because it's made out of paper apparently. So I don't know.
Hey, Dad, you want a Coke? See you, Dad. Hey, kid, what? Coca-Cola. Now, this next part, I just thought about something with it.
I'm listening.
Okay. This is from Manga Panda. I'm not sure if this is the right translation, but if it is, let me know. Because I found this interesting. Tobirama says, or he thinks, I should say, he says he understands my combined Horizon right away, and he even mastered the Herma power. It's like fighting together with my brother. Now, I'm going to go out in a stretch here, because I know, but I'm just saying there's a potential here. What if this means that... what if this confirms, basically, that what Hashirama uses actually is a Sage Mode?
Well, it didn't establish as a Sage Mode. The only question is, what...
Well, I mean, Slug Sage Mode, I'm talking about.
Oh, it's still maybe. Because it's still maybe because right now, even though he's using Sage Mode at the moment, we never see him use it technically. The only thing he did use is that giant statue, but it's always like happened off panel. So it's as if they're telling us, you really want to see Sage Mode, the Slug Sage Mode? If it is Slug Sage Mode, wait till someone else do it. That's what I get the impression. Like when you see Jiraiya got the Toe Sage, it's like, oh, you want to see the complete version of it? Wait till someone else do it, and then you got Naruto to do it. Oh, you want to see the snake one? Well, Orochimaru is technically dead, so who's gonna do it? Have Kabuto. There you go, Sage. You know, that's the impression I'm getting. Like, why we keep seeing Hashirama doing Sage mode, but it always happen off panel and never get to see it. That's my concern. Like, someone else that if it's a slug Sage, that means someone else is gonna. So that means someone else is gonna have it and show it, on panel, not like off panel. Like, so how the Hashirama Slug Sage works? It's like, oh, I'm not gonna show you that. Why? Because you know me, I always show it once in a lifetime. Because that's what Kishimoto does. He always does that. When you see this one thing, it's always gonna be like the most spectacular thing in the universe. Like that first moment. Like, oh yeah, Kabuto got Snake Sage. He's like, yeah. So I'm gonna make the most out of it in this first entry of the Sage mode. When you get the first entry of the Toe Sage, it's like, yeah, it looks so cool, so badass. Obviously, the second type is not gonna look as badass anymore because you're used to it. So, what I'm trying to say is that Hashirama, it's possible he has this Slug Sage, but the fact that he doesn't show it, it only gives us, more hype. If it's a Slug Sage, it only gives us more hype on whoever has it is going to be the one to show it. Like, say if Sakura does have one, let's just say, for example, if she does have one, she's probably going to show off with all that stuff, and we'd be all like, oh, it's so cool, instead of like if Hashirama does, it'd be like, oh, it's so cool, because Hashirama will take all the light. Basically, Hashirama would take all the thunder from him doing it himself.
We're never gonna get to talk Lucky She, are we?
No, it's all good.
I'm just explaining.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just teasing.
I'm sorry. This is why I got my own channel, for a reason.
True.
Yeah, but let me just say one last thing. Then, in a way,
Okay, go ahead.
In a way, it's oddly confirmed that the brother, the older brothers or the younger brother, I'm not sure how it works. The brother usually be the when it comes to brothers, they usually have one guy has a Sage mode, the other guy don't have anything of that. It feels like that. Or one guy has like a good life who has marriage, and the other guys just don't give a crap, but he's just badass that way. Let's see. Let's go with Tobirama and Hashirama. Tobirama doesn't look like he's married. He's just badass. Hashirama look like a guy with a dreamer. Madara and Hashirama, same thing. Madara don't give a crap, but he's just that cool. See, it's funny how that works. And Sasuke and Naruto, basically Sasuke is a kind of a lone wolf, but he's supposed to be badass. As Naruto's a dreamer. I don't know. That's just me, but that's how I see it. I feel like when it comes to brothers, one of them is going to be a dreamer, one of them is going to be just lone wolf, but badass.
True. So true. I could just imagine, like, when the Naruto versus Sasuke fight comes up, it's like Sasuke summons up the snake and the hawk at the same time. It's like, wait, okay,
That's not fair.
It's funny though, because that means Tobirama don't have Sage. Wonder why.
But this is interesting, these two panels, because this is not the first time we've seen this kind of type of dialogue before. We've seen this kind of dialogue between Jiraiya and Tsunade when they're like, oh, he kind of reminds me of him, And they're talking about Naruto and Minato, which we know is a setup to them being father and son. We knew it.
Yeah, we obviously.
So, same kind of talking. So, like, I'm just saying, like, I don't know if this is going to lead to something, but I would not be surprised if it does.
Yeah, I mean, we already have some parallels between Naruto and Hashirama, because, I mean, they're both goofs. That's one. And two, they're kind of laid back.
Yeah, what?
So lean back. Lean back.
It's like I said, Hashirama got a lot of those dream come true stuff. He almost got the world peace for everybody, but just Madara ruined it. But whatever. Got married. Pretty much claimed the strongest ninja alive at that time. I'm not sure. Well, not anymore now since we got this guy. But that's not the point. Point is that he done a lot of things as a person who normally would do. Like, I want to be successful in this thing. I want to get married. I want this, that, blah, blah. Yeah. I mean, Minato did it. He's like, yeah, I got married. Yeah, I'm a Hokage. I am cool.
There was one thing I was a little bit disappointed with the Hashirama and Madara flashback. I was wondering if we were gonna get Mito and see how her and Hashirama interacted, and that was one thing I got disappointed with because I was like wondering like, all right, is there gonna be a parallel between those two and Narusaku? But then again, that could have been asking for a little bit too much.
Oh, you mean the Hashirama and Mito?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I kind of say that. Hold on. Let's see. I kind of usually say that there's parallel with Team 7, but I feel like both of them have one exclusive. Both of them have exclusive parallel. One would be for Naruto. Well, Naruto and Sasuke would be the Hashirama and Madara, while the Minato and Kushina would be the Naruto and Sakura. It's like the exclusive one, basically, because Minato don't have any rivalry. So, yeah.
That's true.
Next panel, we got Sasuke giving "I want your bod" face. I want your bod.
It's like, okay, when did you turn Orochimaru?
You smell pretty. I'm just kidding. He's just giving the like this ... face, so it's like
Maybe he just wanted. I don't know.
yeah. Then we got Obito like putting up a defense on his back, so he just lights the spikes on fire. Like, there we go, I'm protected. Just grow eyes in the back of my head. There we go.
It's funny though, because a lot of people was hoping for. Well, not a lot of people, but people was wondering, since Senjutsu is a one way to hit him. That means, obviously Sasuke won't back down. He would just randomly have a Senjutsu, even though I keep saying that, he just learned that there's a Sage mode in the contract world, whatever, in the summoning world. So how the hell he's gonna get it? And if he does get it, that's way too fast. Naruto took, almost a week, but it's not really a week. But the point is, it took a while. It's not going to happen in less than 5 hours or even less, So, but I proved them wrong. The next chapter could have been like, Obito could change a plan, and guess what? He changed the plan. So I was like, aha, Sasuke, you have no time to shine yourself, you fool.
It's like it was like.
I don't think so, you fool. Okay, go ahead.
I said it was like during the fight where when Naruto was facing Gaara, and Sasuke got no shine at all.
Yeah, that's what's reminding me of this whole moment right now. Like it's just all Naruto, and it's still gonna be all Naruto, even if dealing with Madara. I'm not sure how they're gonna deal with it, but it's all Naruto, especially the way how they hyping up to be in the very end of the chapter, which Scott didn't get to that part, but we will.
Mm-hmm. We'll get there.
Yep.
So now we got Obito is like, all right, there's nothing worth saving in this world. Grows this giant plant full of flowers that's gonna do a huge, massive solar beam through the entire planet.
I thought it was like some Vileplume.
That's what. Funny thing. I was about to say the same thing.
Vileplume is charging. Ah, god damn it! It's taking in solar energy. Ah, but it's at night. Ah.
Okay, fine. We're taking night energy instead of solar energy. Such a thing exists.
Taking that moon energy, which is just the sun reflecting off the moon. So we have like, okay, I laughed at this part. I had to. We got Naruto, gasp, Sasuke, gasp, Tobirama, huh?
He did that.
Naruto, gasp. It's like,
Wait, what?
Tobirama just looks up. It's like, huh?
It kind of reminded me of that.
No facial expression. She's like, oh, well, that's different.
But this sucks.
Oh, we're boned.
Kind of remind me with the whole Sai. He was trying like, "Hey, I'm T7 as well." And get blasted. Naruto's like, "No, Sai." Sakura's like, "Oh no." Sasuke's like, "Who's that?"
I don't give a shit.
Like he had a question mark in his bubble. That's what makes it funny. It's like,
Who's
"Who's that?"
that?
Yeah, it's like so everybody got an exclamation mark. He's the only one with a bump with a question mark.
Do what now? I thought that was it. It's just him like, huh? Well, we're boned.
Yeah.
I think the later part makes me laugh as well. Like it's just funny how he's like, your little student of yours is about to kill all of us. It doesn't matter. We're Ito Tensei. Oh, that's true. But the people, we're cool. We're gonna live. We're Ito Tensei. Now let's fight. Like I found that part funny because that's my first thing that comes to my mind. Is like those Ito Tensei sure is gonna live to see everybody corpses. And yeah, it would have been funny if like Obito just learned how to negate all that. In other words, he could kill us. Oh, why he didn't say so? Everybody, let's join up for 1 minute and just stop Obito, my student that just went crazy. Please.
Uh,
That would have been funny when.
Yeah. And I mean, speaking of Obito's ability to negate ninjutsu, people are already speculating that what if Minato gets killed by the end of this volume?
I don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
I'm actually afraid of that, guys. I hope there's just a cop out moment. It looks like I'll be alive.
Please save us, Kakashi, you sexist man. Yeah, save us, you sexist man. Okay, I did not say that.
It's like the final moment where Obito's about to kill Minato, and then Kakashi's like, Raikiri!
I kill him, I think. Wait, I got a question. You know how now Obito it negates any ninjutsu, right?
Right.
Exactly how it works when you try to wait, what was I saying again? Oh yeah, exactly how it works if you have a physical with a ninjutsu along with it. Like Right Kitty, for example, will it just negate that? Like, nope, there was no lightning because I just negate that, sir.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Yeah. So pretty much, the only things Kakashi would be doing is just hit him in the gut. Ow! Like, what was that?
He seems to can negate unnatural chakra formation. But when it comes to nature, which is a more natural chakra,
Yeah.
like literally it is a more natural chakra.
It's literally Mother Nature.
Yeah.
It's like
He
like
can't
saying
negate it,
science
so he
versus
can't alter nature itself.
I get it.
Nature is like the epitome of creation. So you can't create the creator, basically.
Got it.
Sure.
All right, that makes sense.
Okay, so we see this plant go up, and everyone's like, "I left my oven on. I gotta go back to the village. I left my oven on. Me too. I left my toaster running
You know
in the
what?
bathtub."
You know what Shikamaru should have said? Huh. I remember that speech I said 2-3 chapters ago that everybody counts. Well, I did not see this coming. So in other words, we don't count anymore. Well, time to say your prayers, guys.
Yeah. What do you have to say now for yourself, Shikamaru?
And then tomorrow just get
Beware
an
our
extra.
power.
And tomorrow just get a new panel. Well, you're no worthy of Hokage anymore. I don't know. That would have been funny.
Oh, whatever.
But we're screwed.
Yeah.
For the record, I never trust the Sasuke.
Sasuke, before we die, there's something I have to know. What is it, Naruto? You gonna profess your love for me? No. I just hated you. I've always hated you the most.
I guess I was it'd be funny if just to put an end to this pairing war for no reason. Sasuke would be like, "Hey Sakura, I'm supposing this end of the world moment is supposed to make me say I love you, but I don't. I really, really don't."
Oh man. Could you imagine Could you imagine what the NaruSaku fans would be like if that happened?
Ooh, so much hate mail incoming.
Oh, wow. Even Sasuke even torpedoed his own ship. Like, fire on our own crew.
It's like, you know how you could tell Sasuke so bad, he killed it before everyone got killed himself.
I
That
don't
gotta
always
be
kill
the
parents, but when I do, I always shoot down my own.
You can't go lower than that, my friend.
Yeah.
In some way, it's a form of suicide.
Oh man.
Oh man, we're bad people.
If
uh,
you think that smile was for you, you're so wrong.
uh, okay, so we got. Shut up. So Tobirama and Minato's like, oh, we gotta teleport them away, otherwise everyone's gonna die. And they're like, but we can only teleport 2, and there's 4. Oh crap! And Hashirama's trying, come on, Madara, help us! I'll fight you afterwards, I promise. I'll give you whatever you want.
Everything.
Just help us.
A lifetime supply of me and you fighting.
Yeah. Everyone's
Hey,
going to die. Your comrade's gonna mess the whole world up. I don't care. We're Edo Tensei. Let's fight.
I never noticed. Actually, just one fast comment. I never noticed, but in a way, it kind of somewhat explains why Madara doesn't do that meteor anymore. When you think about it, if he does the meteor again, and then since they say that Edo Tensei takes a long time to regenerate, maybe that's why he won't do it. Maybe if the people regenerate, be like, oh, we're gonna do a seal while he's still regenerating. Oh crap, I've been sealed. Because when you think about it, the meteor pretty much is a suicide. It's pretty much a Majin Vegeta self-destruct moment. Just pretty much kill everything, literally, even you.
Dubstep Doomsday.
So yeah, I'm just trying to be logical, even though they never got explained. But whatever.
I just lead it up to Superman forgot his superpowers. Which happens quite a lot sometimes when you just have the heroes or the villains just forget that they have this one ability that can actually put the favor to their tip the scale in their favor, and they just forget how to use it for some odd reason.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm wondering if that's what Madara's trump card is. That would be the man.
What, meteor?
Yeah, I know, it would be like, wait, you already showed that, so why is that your big trump card? I mean, you showed it before.
Yeah, and if it's a trump card, I just picture I don't know, I picture some crazy absorption from Obito, I couldn't get ninjutsu. Oh yeah, oops. I can explain. Dragons, and then you just get killed.
Dragons.
Dragons. I can make dragons.
So we have Hashirama. I think it's Hashirama, right? I think one of his clones. It's not the original or the clone, I guess, but he basically says, "Everyone, don't give up. We can still fight this." And then they're like, "Yeah, we'll just build a giant wall, and we'll teleport something away, and we'll do this, and we'll do that." And Obito's like, "Nope." And he makes he makes a giant jello mold around them all.
Yes.
And so,
huh? I think that's a smart move.
The funny thing is, when that panel came up, I was like, wait a minute, you destroyed this just a couple chapters ago, and you're bringing it back up.
Oh, you're talking about that shield thing, right?
Yeah.
Well. To be fair, it was Jubi himself that did that, not Obito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah. I mean, Obito was just not Obito. Jubi was just going crazy, and he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna destroy everything, literally everything. But first, that kid right there, yeah, I'm gonna kill him first. And and I think it's going to happen again since he is the only one with the Senjutsu. Well, Hashirama, but he's busy. So Obito will find him as a threat for that.
Hi, sure, I'm a clone. Teaches Sakura Slug Sage.
I'm still wondering where these Kages gonna show up. I guess the next volume, or maybe near the end of volume this volume. I mean,
Probably. I'd say give it about the second to last chapter or the third to last chapter.
yeah, I think the trump card is gonna happen after the next chapter. Just get the feeling it will happen. I could be wrong.
So, okay.
Yes.
No, they come back. What the hell? Boy, boy. How am I gonna get in this? Oh, and then Orochimaru was like, well, I have knowledge of all jutsu ever, so we just draw a door, there's a handle. This is seriously not gonna work. I can't believe that worked.
They could just pull off some Deus Ex Machina in I just read the Soul Eater last chapter, and they could just pull that off. Like, I thought we all died. Nope. We just did something that just happened to dodge that. So, yeah. We lived! But I don't think they would do that. Well, if you did read the last chapter, you would know what I mean. It was whatever. Well, I was like, well, I kind of saw it coming, I guess.
Okay, I just had a funny thought, but this is all going off on a way tangent. It just popped in there. Remember when we were all trying to figure out who Toby was?
Uh-huh.
Imagine Kakashi like, I got an idea. What? Hey, Obito! Toby goes, what? Damn it!
He should have said, like, I got an idea. Hey, I slept with Rin. How dare you? Yep, that's it.
And she moaned like a wildebeest.
You just punched him. Bah! Now that felt good. Yep, that's Obito.
Hi, Obito. Oh, crap.
Oh, man.
Alright, going back forward.
You know what would have been a nice plot twist? You know how everybody was wondering why Obito has white hair now?
Uh-huh.
That's because that is Kakashi. It's like, it would be a big M. Night Shyamalan twist. Yep, it'd be an M. Night Shyamalan twist. This is how it explains. This is the explanation, a legit one. The Sharingan used to have turned Renegade. Sorry. Renegade. It turned Renegade. This is an explanation.
Renegade.
This is an explanation. This is a legit explanation. Kakashi took Sharingan turned to Rinnegan. He stole Obito Sharingan, so now he replaced the normal eyes with another Sharingan. And the scar, well, remember, it was molded like some Zetsu. So yeah, that happened. And the reason why you don't ever notice is because of one thing. He always had that mask. So now we finally see his face, his entire face. So there you go. That's Kakashi's real face. It looked like Obito, but that's only because he is with white hair. The end.
Biggest troll ever. That's all I'm gonna say right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
like I would be sitting in my room in a fetal position for like 3 days.
I think I would probably facepalm through the whole day.
doing
I don't know.
doing a Squidward thing on the floor. Naruto.
I'm gonna
Naruto.
I'm gonna spoil everyone with my. I always put music in my review. I'll just give it away. If there's something really stupid, trollish moment, the first song I'll put will be that Tigger song. The wonderful thing in the Tiggers. That's insane. Mama. I don't know.
Think about Tiggers. This Tigger's a wonderful thing. They bounce, and fun.
That if I put that
song. About Tiggers is I'm the only one.
If you hear that song, that's only because I did not like that chapter at one bit.
My song is going to be, I can't decide whether you should live or die.
Oh, man.
Wow.
I'll probably put that Trololo song if NaruSaku happened to become Ken. I don't know.
I'll be honest, that's kind of one reason why I support Sasuke's Karin in some way, because it's like, okay, if those two end up, then Sasuke's dead. Either way.
Well, yeah, pretty much. Look, it's like this. If Sasasaku ends, you get the idea who's gonna be the ending. There's no way around it. The only way you could negate that is just have nobody guess canon. Nobody.
Oh, isn't that cute? Like two assholes on the first date.
Oh god.
Oh man. So they're in this barrier. And I thought to myself, well, wouldn't just Tobito destroy himself with his own technique? Just poof. I killed everyone, including myself. I am the ultimate villain. But I guess he surrounds himself in this egg. Like, I'm Salvador Dali.
I dubbed
God, I
it as
feel
War
old.
with Chaos.
I will end this. It's the end of the war. Can't you just end Call of Duty already? Really? I mean, the series is going on long enough. But he does it. He protects himself, I guess. I guess that's him protecting himself. That's how I took it.
He become a cocoon. Apparently.
You ever have a technique so powerful words just form around it? Yeah.
It's like Aizen and Bleach. You see like Obito with like butterfly wings just like flying around.
Well, I hope that doesn't happen. I mean, the only exception I'm going to give is when Jubi finally becomes of perfect form, and then he just transforms. That's my only excuse. But if I keep seeing transform more than that, that's just Aizen all over again.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I just did a Rasengan that takes all my chakra. So, yeah, what you got on me now? I got another transformation. Oh,
It's like, oh dear
God.
Another one.
Yeah, another one. And then I guess a random seal from Hashirama just showed up. Just in time. Yep, it all takes a seal. Now he's going to prison. Anticlimactic. That was so anticlimactic, Bleach.
For the win.
But yeah, I hope that's not the case. Like I said, I only got one exception. It would be the final transformation. Only one. And that's it.
Which is probably why I think that's the main reason why the fight is like not technically over yet, because of the final transformation.
Yeah, the thing is, I actually predicted this way, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Like I predicted, maybe Madara would do his trump card, and then the next chapter after this, basically the next chapter.
Mm-hmm.
I picture he's trying to do his trump card, and it looked like he would succeed. Only if the fact that the final transformation of Jubi happened to happen at the exact same time, so therefore it didn't work the trump card, and then I don't know. I was thinking, like, is it best off to kill off Madara by his own student? I'm like, maybe, but I feel like Madara should have one more purpose in this battle. I just don't know what. So I'm a little bit torn between have his trump card fail, because I don't want. Because honestly, I don't want Madara to be the only villain around after Obito. If anything, I want Obito and Madara die at the same time, or if not, Obito died just slightly after him. Only because when you think about it, Madara doesn't have anything to deal with the people right now. Only Hashirama. That's not as exciting, if you ask me.
That's true.
What about Sasuke? Who gives a crap?
Come on, then that mean forget your birthday. It's all about Sasuke. I don't want that. That would be horrible.
Worse.
Really horrible.
It would be so horrible that pretty much.
Naruto, what do you want? I want Sasuke to come back.
Screw you.
I have a funny feeling he might say that too. Like, Sakura, what would have been the best thing to happen if Sasuke was back? I'm like,
Ooh, what, Naruto? Maybe you want to lay me down with peanut butter? No, I want Sasuke back. What?
Somebody made a point.
Eat ramen off my body? No, I want Sasuke back.
Somebody made a point that it seems like Naruto is the only guy that brings a discussion of Sasuke, not Sakura. So I'm going to bring that a point. Because I actually recapped the whole thing. I'm like, let me recap quickly. And turns out it's actually true. Strange.
I actually brought this up in a previous podcast, if you remember, For Life. You were in it.
Well, excuse me, it never got uploaded. I'm just kidding.
Oh no, this one did. Remember, I was talking about the joke where I was like, why does it seem like Naruto like C blocks himself?
Oh, right, yeah, it's true. Yeah, but the person has a point. It's true. Even the Sasuke arc, like it was all focused on him. He's the one that brought up the discussion. Oh man, why we had to have a replacement? It was best off with just Sasuke and normal Team Seven. So the only thing Sasuke got to do is cheer him up by bringing more discussion about Sasuke. Then he's like, "Oh yeah, like Sai is ever be better than Sasuke. He's cooler. Well, actually, just a little cooler. No, that doesn't make sense either. You know."
Man who does not understand emotions has more feelings than Sasuke. That's pretty bad.
That's true.
This-
That is bad. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, like I said, Madara should not be the last
Oh,
guy.
well, don't beat yourself up, Sasuke. You still have more emotions than Kirsten Stewart.
Ugh.
I really wish they made a. I really wish that chapter with the one where he revealed that he still want to kill Naruto were to work differently. I would. It would have been funny to be like he stopped. He used Asuna to stop Obito, and he's Naruto's like, "You do care," and then you hear like some dramatic music, very nice music. Once you see the sword slash, you just hear, "Ooh, I want to kill them myself." Oh, that sucks.
Let's do a Futurama on Sasuke. I hate Naruto Uzumaki. Bzzz. I love Naruto Uzumaki.
I remember that scene too.
Ugh.
He needs an upgrade. But we're going off on a tangent. I think we need to move forward.
Yeah.
Well, sorry.
It's alright. It's okay. We're having fun. We're having fun. So, isn't this better than a normal chapter review?
Well,
This is where I get beat up by these two guys.
I mean,
That's supposed
yeah.
to mean my legs.
It actually kind of does feel better than normal chapter reviews.
true. I hardly could go to 20 minutes discussion, and I've been
best?
chapter.
I'd say I could probably go up to maybe about 10 minutes. That's how far I can go up to as far as the reviews.
Yeah. So.
I love doing these. Get so much more out of it. So we keep going forward. Then like Minato apparently has a plan about teleporting or something. We don't really know what it is, but it seems like he does. And then Naruto's like, "Wait, I got an idea. I don't know if it'll work, but I got an idea. Okay, Dad, can you bump fists with me?" And then we get what I like to call the ultimate joke of the manga, or should be the ultimate joke of the manga.
That is.
We'll get to it in a second. So
Okay.
we have the Kurama foxes talking, his two has talking to himself. You know.
Oh.
Hey,
So I'm
man.
sitting here with myself, talking to myself. This is weird. Begging with myself to work with myself. So let's just hope I don't play with myself.
I don't know. I'm so glad Kuruma is like this kind of character. It's just so. Yeah, he's just so laid back and way too. He's like, this is funny, and this is weird. Just talking to myself, asking myself a power up, please.
So Obito tries to put down Naruto again and says, "Oh, that man's worthless. He killed your mother. He gave you the to live a
Dang.
noble life. You know, he says he's your father, but he's done nothing but bring you pain and blah blah blah." And then Naruto's like,
I did like the fact Naruto didn't go like, "Shut up." It's like,
shut up.
it's like, well, that's what you believe, but guess what? It is my birthday as well, so let's see. Because I'm still alive, I don't think your whole talk is gonna happen again because I'm still alive, and that's it. Said it with calm manner. Didn't say like, "Shut up, you don't know what you're talking about." He didn't say nothing like that. So I thought that was mature of him.
I'll be back in a second, guys.
Okay.
Intermission report.
So grab some popcorn, get some drinks. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby and get ourselves a treat.
Yay!
Any good things to eat.
Woo!
popcorn can't be beat.
Ah!
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the.
Wouldn't it be funny if Sasuke just backstab him? All right, let's do it, Deck. Ah, I got backstabbed.
Backstab.
Backstab, literally.
Stab, stab, stop it!
I'm already dead. Why you keep stabbing me?
Quit it!
Wow, that tickled. No.
Headshots tickle. Yeah, I know he's not here, so I'll tell the joke when he comes back because I want him to hear it too. But anyway, so we got, then we got Obito. He's like, oh, you know what tomorrow is? Tomorrow is the anniversary of Minato and Kushino's death, the day they died. If you die, it's the end in this world.
Sorry about that little break, guys.
That's all right.
That's okay. So then, Naruto does his whole little speech. You're right, and it also means that tomorrow is the day I was born. It's not the end because I'm still here. It's like, you just see like all these guys behind him, the black guys with the shirt off, going, this man is the shit.
What's going on?
Let's go, Naruto. Din, 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 din. Let's go, Naruto.
But this bumping fist, I mean, the one thing I thought about is like, what father-son powers activate? Naruto, form of a giant nine-tailed fox. Minato, shape of a giant bucket of ice water. What? Dad? What? Hey, I did this to your mother when she was taking a bath. Oh, I don't want to hear that.
Hey, you're the one that asked your mom, "How did you fall in love with Dad?" I never
That's
thought a kid would ask something to that. With He was supposed to be asking about
washcloth.
The funny thing is, when I was reading that volume, I stared at it for like 5 seconds. I'm like, did he really just ask his mom that?
I seriously think he asked that for his reason of Sakura. I don't know. That's just me. But like, if I want to know a girl more, I gotta ask my mom. Even though it sounds weird, but it's the closest I can get, right? I mean, if I ask Hinata, she just fake. So that's no hope. That's no help. And plus, she did say she was selfish and doesn't really know what to do, but other than, confess before death, that's not a good way to do it. Otherwise, I gotta make Sakura meet Sasuke, about to hit his death, and then finally confess. That's no good. What a bad role model.
I do gotta admit, though, this has to be the most epic bro fist I've ever seen in this entire manga.
Yeah.
Just, and then, let's do this.
Which begs the question, at least to me, where is this guy?
Who?
Killer B.
Oh, Killer B? Where is he? I don't know.
Yeah.
In the corner writing rhymes. Well, if I'm gonna write a song about this, let's think of different names. 50 Cent? No, that's taken already.
I gotta think of a song. If we win, I'll create this cool song. If we lose, I'll still create this cool song.
I named myself $2. Tupac $2.
Oh man! If you go by the anime version, he always say idiot or something like that. I don't know, Bakuyo, Koryo. I'm just gonna say Bakuyo to everybody before failing to survive the world ends. It's like, you all? Oh, Bakuyo, Koryo.
Hi, my name is Naruto Uzumaki, but everyone calls me Baka.
The reason why they call me this is because I let the world end.
Like a hero.
It's like everybody forgets what he did with what happened in the Pain arc. It's like, hey, does anybody remember that hero who saved us from pain? It's like, oh, you mean the same hero who failed to stop Obito? Yeah.
That's the one.
You had one job, Naruto. One job.
One freaking job. And you let Sasuke steal it.
That sucked so much. I could have sworn I saw that, not in the anime, but I think it was something else. I remember somebody literally stole the entire spotlight and the show just ended there. It was like a leaving a bad note. Like, wait, I did that. No, he did that. I did that. I was the first. No, come on, man. No. I think it was South Park. It sounds like a South Park. Oh, oh.
Oh, Simpsons did it. Oh.
I
Simpsons did
remember
it.
it was something. Actually, it was South Park. It was the whole credit card one. He did the credit card to save South Park, and for some reason, Obama took the glory. He's like, "What? Oh." Like I picture Naruto did all that, and then they just and then when he wakes up, everybody celebrating Sasuke. He's like, "What he do?" Oh, he just come back and say he want to be Hokage. So that's
You know I have to do it. You know I have to say it, guys.
oh god.
Or even worse, Hinata.
Oh boy.
Save the day, Hinata. What you did in chapter 650.
Oh boy.
I can just imagine a NaruSaku moment happening and people start mentioning it, like, oh, that was so cute, and then he nodded in the background. He's like, does anybody remember mine with Naruto?
Oh man.
Uh,
Then Tenta comes up. Hey, at least you got panel time. Who are you again? Oh, come on! Poor Tenten.
Imagine Tenten do some crazy glory
Have
moment.
you ever been such a side character that even the side characters don't recognize you?
You know, the funny part is the anime actually did that before. Like they actually, I think Naruto did that once. It was like, all right, you girls is gonna do this work. Good luck. But what about you? Oh, I forgot about you. I'm Tenten. I'm a weapon specialist. Oh, you don't have chakra specialist? So that means you'll be left behind this plan? How sad. And she got mad. He's like, "What's that supposed to mean?" He's like, "Oh, I'm just saying. No chakra means you're no team." And even the ending, one of the ending, they somehow forgot Tenten, and then the updated ending, they finally brought Tenten, only for her to be so depressed because she was left behind in the whole ending. It's like, what about me in the ending? So it seems like the animes acknowledge that she really doesn't do anything much from there.
Next episode. Okay, Shino, you're gonna use your bugs and track wherever we're going. Kiba, you're gonna use your nose and try to scent out when we get close, okay? Sakura, you need to heal us whenever we get damaged, okay? Shikamaru, you come up with a genius plan to help us get through this. Got it. And Tenten, you really want me on this mission? Yeah, you have the most important job of all. Really? What's that? Can you make us sandwiches when we come back? We're gonna be home.
You know what they should have done? They should have done like I remember I saw a movie. The bad guy would tell three of the guys to do whatever they had to do next, and the last one, instead of telling him like you gotta do this, he said the last one he's like, and you change your name. Your name sounds weak. I mean, we're villains, and your name is like, oh look, it's Kevin. It's like that's not a villain name. It's so lame. Like I just picture it's like and it's like Shino, use your bugs to track the enemies. Sakura, make sure you provide some medical support. Kiva, I want you to sniff the enemies out just in case the Shino bugs will attract them. And Tenten, can you change your name? Tenten? It's like everybody could just say Tenten. I mean, that's two numbered names. That's just weird for a ninja. Let's go, everyone.
They come back. So I came up with several names. So what do you think of like she's listing off different names like White Diamond or something like that. Like, and she's like, "Do I know you?" Oh,
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, you got one of those faces.
It's funny though. Team Guy really got neglected. I'm actually a little sad. Because quite frankly, well, I've already said enough that they killed Neji off. Why? You know, he doesn't talk.
Because he was important enough to die, but not important enough to stay alive.
Yeah, and then
everyone else was not important enough or too important to die.
And then Rock Lee got that cool moment doing a dynamic entry to well, not dynamic entry, Konoha Senpu on Madara. That was cool. And then they disappear from the site. Pew. disappear faster than you can say Tenten. So now they're joining Tenten syndrome, the disappearance from the manga. So yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of remind me. I think it was another manga with a character who's like, what the hell? Where he comes from? He's like, yep, nobody remembered me. That's my specialty. I just come out of nowhere and just score the points. I think it was Ice Shield. I don't remember. It was funny because the one character just always it's literally forgettable character that whenever he scored a touchdown, nobody noticed because he's that forgettable. So I picture Tenten like that. Like the best, it's like the trump card is Tenten because nobody remembers her. That's where Obito would get knocked out because he would never thought Tenten. Nobody does.
Oh man, that's worse than.
Oh man, I had a worse thought in my head.
What?
I just had a worse thought in my head. Okay. Everyone's doing their thing. Obito destroys the world, and he's like, yeah, I'm badass like that. Now it's time to go do my thing. And here comes Tenten out of the bush. Demacia! Spins really fast and then hits him with a giant sword. Dead.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You know, Tenten could still do that freaking Jetsu special that Naruto Ultimate Ninja, not Storm, because they made it normal. It was Ultimate Ninja XL 2. Apparently, she throw the scroll, and it makes a hellfire of weapons. And yeah, that thing could kill every Akatsuki member if they were walking down the neighbor. So yeah, she should do that in order to kill Obito, and she could take all the glory.
Wait, you said scroll, right?
Yeah.
I thought you said squirrel.
I
thought you said squirrel, and I was like, wait a minute. So what do you think about this, Mr. Squirrel? Cheap. Yeah, I thought it was kind of cheap too.
Good.
Wow. I need some coffee. I need to wake up.
Yeah.
At least look at this.
This squirrel that produces her these epic weapons. A squirrel is making weapons. Why does that sound so awesome?
I guess look at this way. If you're that forgettable character, you get a spotlight in the Rock Lee SD. Funny how that works.
That is true.
Thumbs up.
Yeah. I think SD is made for a character who's not really used up well enough.
Yeah.
AKA Teen Guy. Oh, that's sad.
I think that's what they should do with Rock Lee's thing, is just focus on the side characters that don't get enough attention with the main characters of the story being side characters in it. Be the reverse.
Without being a comical. Is that what you're trying to say?
Huh?
Like you want to have a side story of a Rock Lee, but not like not SD wise. It's just be like, oh yeah, this is what I was doing when Naruto's training.
Well,
Yeah,
it can be serious at times, but like just be like. But the main premise of it is just we're focusing just on the side characters, with all the main characters who get all the attention are being side carded. Yeah, definitely. They'll make appearances here and there, but they're really just not the main focus.
Yeah, that does sound like a good idea.
Good idea.
Yeah, don't let the fillers do the work, because they would just do a lot of mumble. They would do a lot of what the fudge moments.
Yeah, they're gonna have a huge problem with Hinata in this upcoming.
Yeah, because Hinata anime version is a very creator character.
Well, I mean, there's gonna be a contradiction in it.
Mm-hmm.
Because a part 1 filler had her already doing the 64 palms, and in the manga, she just now learned the 64 palms, and it's like...
Wait. The anime, she does it already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did this happen?
It was sometime after the...
But she's fighting the bees.
Yeah.
She's covered in bees!
You know, it's another funny part. It'll be very repetitive, because you know that 615 actually happened in 166 episode 166. You know, the whole, why are you doing this? Oh, because I never give up. This is my Nindo. That she finally tells Naruto that. So that's like, oh yeah, just to remind you, I'm just gonna say it again. Your Nindo is my Nindo as well. Okay. Cool. So yeah, anime people really trap themselves for repetitiveness of Hinata aspect.
Yeah.
I guess they didn't expect Kishimoto to actually care about her. He's like, oh yeah,
being biased.
yeah. Let's make a creative character. I mean, even the video game, we had to make a creative character for Hinata because, when you think about it, she doesn't have anything. She doesn't have a lot of. Actually, she doesn't have anything. She's very light. She's very light and edgy. The only thing she has different is that lion fist one. That's it. That's it. Really.
And we don't even know what it does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna even though it's not right to go for it, but I'm just gonna assume what the anime assume. Just a power up fist. Pretty much awakening, like, oh, it's super stronger, 2 times the stronger, 2 times the strength.
So now instead of punching you, I'm punching you with brass knuckles on. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. I mean, I have a feeling we're never gonna see that ever.
Okay. I'm gonna describe Hinata in one sentence. So Hinata, how's the development coming along? I am halfway there. Whoop, halfway there. Whoop, halfway there. Whoop, halfway there.
In a nutshell, people.
I'm being overly mean, but still.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's for comedy purposes. Laugh, please.
Ha 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 ha.
Thank you. I'm be here all week.
It
So what do you guys think of this chapter anyway?
was good. It seems
It was
like a
good. Oh, sorry.
That's alright. it was good. More of a build up for the next chapter. I don't know what's going to happen because it feels like the blast will happen, but I feel like everybody's also going to take a damage. They won't die from it, but they would take a good damage. Like, we saved them, barely. Some of them, sort of. Okay, we have everyone died. Dad. Yeah, I know. Well, Kushina's not going to like this. I'm just letting you know.
Disappointment to your mother and I.
I'm sorry.
Now, son, don't touch that cactus. Shh. You're dead to me.
I don't have any son. No. I don't have a son. I love that reaction. Oh my god, you did smoking? I don't have a son.
Oh, what? I mean, okay, what kind of twist would happen if Karen just came over? Sasuke, I'm pregnant.
Dun dun dun.
Oh dear
What-
God, Sakura.
When did they have time to do that? Well, this time you were sleeping. You know what? Long story.
Oh,
short.
You remember the whole idea? You remember the whole story about what I done to you? That's it. That's what I done to you. Forcefully pregnant me.
Next
Yep.
panel, you see Sasuke in the shower.
No, Kishimoto would just reuse the panel of him crying from that after revisiting memories of Itachi and him. That same panel where he cried, that big panel where he was crying. They would just use that panel.
Sasuke, I'm pregnant. What are we gonna do about it? Chidori.
Same thing. Man, maybe if it was a seinen manga, that would have happened.
It would have.
Yes, I am more crazier and deeper than Gantz and Berserk combined. I'm that weird. Seriously, what's with Gantz? Gantz. I don't know how you say it right. The show is weird.
Steve's. So what do you think, Lucky Chi? What do you like this chapter?
I'm gonna say the same thing as For Life. It was pretty much a build-up chapter, but this is something that I don't know if this is a mistranslation or not. But Kurama said that can I borrow some of your chakra instead of can I have the whole chakra? So I'm wondering if Naruto is gonna have like another partial transformation, or if it was a mistranslation and he goes full Fox mode.
That's a
Interesting.
good question.
I have a funny. Well, I have a strong belief that Minato isn't going to end up giving Naruto the rest of the chakra, the nine
Yeah.
tails.
Yeah, but then
Somewhere.
that means the battle between him and Sasuke will be very easy.
Yeah.
It'd be like, all you have to do is this. Sasuke is gonna be like, before I fight you, let me just put away this sword, because I'm this cocky. And then where you just see Naruto come at them with a bro kick, boom. And then that's the end.
Unless adding the two parts together doesn't really...
Bala! Oh, sorry.
Unless adding, both parts of the Kurama together doesn't increase the chakra, because they basically have the same chakra reserve, you know what I'm saying? It just makes him more complete.
I guess so.
So he's able to pull out more.
I guess
so. What I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if he really is that half power, he can take on all the other tailed beasts with half power. Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty strong.
Good point.
I mean, if he can only take on the tail beast like half power, it's like, wait, so what can he do full power?
Everything.
Take out
powerful than the Ten Tails.
But it's like, wait a minute, you're just a separate part of the Ten Tails, and you can outclass. Well,
Foxfire. Okay.
Well.
well.
Anybody thinks this fight's gonna last to the next volume instead of this volume?
Probably.
I mean, the next chapter is the 7th chapter, and I don't know. To me, you need 2 chapters max for build up to. For revelation for Obito. Before he say bye bye. You could do you have your life back. Bye. I don't know, and there's no room for it because we still have Kages to come back.
Yeah.
We still have.
Okay, so one thing I've seen throughout the volume is like Sakura comes in like every 2 chapters. So 638 was one, and then 641 was the other. So if my theory's correct, then she would show up in the next chapter.
You talking about Tsunade?
Yeah.
Maybe that's possible. Be funny if Tsunade and the other Kage destroy the barrier, only to make it worse, and then Obito's like, "Well, I didn't kill ya guys, but I did kill the rest of the people outside of it." So, yeah, thank you, Tsunade. Fool.
You see Madara fighting Hashirama, and he's noticing the 5 Kages. He's like, I thought I left you guys to die. Do I have to do this again?
I had one theory that if I still wish it was Sasuke that was fighting Madara a long time ago. Is it possible still? Maybe, because it seems like Sasuke has no place in this Obito fight anymore, in my opinion. But anyway, I was like thinking like what they should do. If Kages would really help Ben to keep a promise to Naruto that they would take care of the Madara. Say Hashirama dies because now Ito Tensei death is possible. Say if he gets killed off or something happens to him, would it be nice if it would be like the future generation, aka the Kages, and maybe Sasuke, just the fact he's same thing as Madara to be in the battle? I mean, it sounds fitting. It's the only way to balance it out because it'd be too BS if Sasuke versus Madara happens 1-on-1, no repercussion, nothing. It's just like, yep, I equal him. I solo him. That would be too much.
League of Legends OP.
My only hope.
Imagine if I had a real weapon.
So I wonder what Sarutobi's doing.
Probably laying on the job.
You really got a headshot.
I could just imagine him reforming and him just being like, I don't know how long I was out for, but what the heck just happened right now?
I see my wife again. I'm dead. I'm gonna see Orochimaru. Wait a minute, he's not here anymore. He's back. No. And maybe just to throw us off, or at least I'll meet Jiraiya. He's not here anymore in heaven. He's back. Just to make everybody happy again. I do
You
miss
know,
him.
I did bring this up in the forums a couple times, but this was like back in 633 or 634. It was one of the two chapters that was like once the three summonings happened, that like Naruto asks Gamakichi like, "Hey, where's your dad?" And he said he's busy, and that got me wondering. I'm just like, well, what would his dad be busy with?
That's true, and I don't see any purpose behind it. He said he's busy, and then the arc ends, and there's nothing about that busy moment. So exactly, what does it? What was the whole point of it? It's not like what's his name, Gamagichi. I'm not sure his name. What's that toad name again? The son, huh?
Wait, which one? The son or the dad?
The one that the son.
Oh, it's Gamakichi.
Gamakichi. Oh, okay, I said it right. Like, what was the point of him being there if he doesn't present anything unique or different? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't bring, like, it doesn't go, like, you know, like I said, Kishimoto always bring a purpose of something, like, oh, why are you here? Oh, because my dad is doing this, and then later on you'd be like, oh, that's what he was doing.
Yeah.
So, you know, like, why not Gamabunta? At first I thought, before the chapter 634, 634, I thought that, you know, the summoners could only summon whatever they feel like. But, well, that's true, but at the same time, it's more like level system. Like, I want to summon the best one. Summon the dad then. All right, cool. I'll summon him if I'm good enough. Yep, I did it. Sasuke makes sense because obviously he had a bad history with Manda, or he's dead already.
Yeah.
So, best to get the new one.
Orochimaru, damn yous! You blew it up!
Yeah.
You killed my pet!
So, and then when you see Sakura's, that's where you get the idea, you know, it's not about your preference. I mean, it's about your preference again, but it's not like, ooh, I want to choose this one because here's my favorite summon. It's like a Pokemon. It's not like that. It's more like, I'm just summon this one because I'm that strong to summon that, and he is the best of the best, so why not? So, that, again, why Gamagichi is summoned if he didn't bring anything new to the table? But only maybe a possible theory, as in what the other one is doing.
Where's Gambuda? Oh, Dad? Oh, he's busy. Busy doing what? He said something about getting me a brother.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. I'll tell you later.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, like, bringing that up, people were like, so does that mean Gamabunta's busy healing Jiraiya? I'm just like, wait, let's not jump straight into that just yet.
Yeah. But
someone keep calling you, Lucky Chi? Someone keep calling you?
Kind of.
I hear that. Weep weep.
Oh, that's me, I believe. This
is that you?
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Weep weep.
Yeah. Sorry. My mistake.
Go away. We're doing a podcast.
Exactly.
All right, continue.
Yes.
Whoop whoop. Pull over that ass too fat. Whoop whoop.
But
yeah, I know. People jump to the conclusion quickly.
Yeah. And I mean, if that theory is gonna be true, then I'm not gonna be that surprised. But if it isn't, then oh well.
What if it was true? What was your reaction?
Well, number one, I'd be like, I'm like, oh, he's alive. But then I'd be like, wait a minute. Then his death would be
9.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only problem I have too.
We all respond with an aw. Aw. I said aw. A-W-E. Ooh. That's better.
Oh, hey, that's someone else. Uh,
Dude, what do you guys think about my end blog thing?
the what?
His end blogs.
Oh, okay, so it's a bad idea.
No, but
Oh,
My
you
end
bring
blog.
up like the logical points in your videos. That's what I've been noticing.
Yeah, well, I got a lot of people telling me I'm being biased about it, and I'm like, you're not using the word correctly. I'm sorry, I'm not being biased. If I'm putting up valid points of reasons of opinion, that is a valid point. It's not bias. Bias would be like if I hated Hinata because I think Sakura is better. That's a biased opinion.
Yeah.
Because I like Sakura, I automatically have to hate Hinata. That's a biased opinion.
Yeah.
You know, and if that's the case, anything you show with favoritism is a biased opinion.
that's true.
Because, you know, if you have any favorite characters in this manga, you're being biased to other characters. So, just think about that. You're all being biased. There's just
Pretty
different
much.
levels of biasness. There's legitimate bias, which is, there's a reason why I hate this character and I like this one better, but then there's the blindness bias, which is just, I like this character, so all other characters are inferior, which is the wrong one. So...
True.
Just saying. I mean, people are splitting hairs with me. I'm going to split hairs with you. If you have favoritism, you're biased. So.
You know, it's funny that's the exact same thing that happened to me when 615 came out, and I made my discussion video between NaruSaku versus Naruhina. It was an everyday war. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm afraid to make one video of it. Well, I'm not afraid really, but
Hey,
I'm gonna
if your channel needs views, do an anti-Naruhina video. This is I found out. Okay, for all of you out there, I did this in the last video, but I'm going to do it now because I didn't get the chance to, because I couldn't do the last recording. But for this one, for advice for you, if you want to do a Naruto channel, do anti-Naruhina videos. You will get so many reviews, it's not funny.
It isn't.
I mean, I was getting low traffic with this channel, even with the podcast going. I did one Naruhina video on it being forced, and boom, my views skyrocketed. I got more views in one day than I did in 1 month. And I was like,
Yikes.
so, you know, okay, so step 1, make anti-Naruhina video. Step 2,
True.
Step 3, profit. So, it wasn't really anti-Naruhina. It was just, I don't know. It's not like it's a video like, I hate Naruhina, they suck. No, I was just saying like why I think they're a forced couple. Because their situations are rather forced.
Yeah.
And everyone agrees with me. Don't tell me you're biased when everyone agrees with me.
You know what? The funny thing is, like, I posted like my recent NaruSaku development video and the return of it. So one comment, like, I forgot what subscriber it was, but he asked me like, "Hey, can you make like a Naruhina video?" And I was thinking about it, and then I ran into your video, and then I'm just like, "Well, I don't know."
You said no?
No, I said I don't know because I technically already brought that up in my NaruSaku versus Naruhina discussion video, but I was like, and it kind of got me thinking because I'm like, well, it would just kind of be a repeat of that if I brought it up again.
Mm.
I what was I gonna say? Shoot. I had it and then I lost it.
You were bringing up something about forced couples or something. I think that's where you were at.
Force couples? No. Oh, I had it and then I lost it. I was gonna say it was a good point too.
So you have me, then you lost me.
Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts. I'm trying to think of it.
That's all right.
We'll be waiting.
Downloading.
404 error, file not found.
2 hours later.
Not found in memory banks. Then I'm at the dentist. I know! Okay, I remember now. I've had a lot of people say that NS are deceitful, is a deceitful fan base, that we purposely deceit other fan bases into checking out our stuff, and I'm like, you all know who I'm talking about, so I don't need to mention their name because you already know who I'm talking about, but if you've seen the videos, you've seen the discussion, you know what I'm talking about, but I'm like, wait a minute, how was I deceitful? My whole entire channel is plastered with NaruSaku stuff. How am I deceitful? I don't even have anti-Naruhina tag, or I don't even... Okay, if I was being deceitful, I would put a pro-Naruhina tag right on that video about the forced coupling video. But I didn't. I put Naruhina because that's the topic, it pertains to it, but if you type in pro-Naruhina, the video would not show up at all. I tested this. I did. So, before any Naruhina fans try to tell me that I'm being deceitful, that's your fault. I've been doing this channel for a long time now of being a nothing but a NaruSaku supporter. I mean, come on. The NaruSaku Fan Club podcast. It can't be that simple. Any more simple than that.
Yeah.
Black and white, come on. You know, it's just...
I think more simple would be my name.
Yeah. And I don't even put pro Naruhina tags on. Like, I know some Naruhina fans do. I don't even put pro Naruhina tags on my anti-Naruhina videos. I put anti-Naruhina on my tags. I mean, really, come on. Like, if you thought I was being deceitful, that's your fault. You thought something you didn't, just like your pairing.
Sure.
You're thinking stuff that doesn't exist. And yes, oh, James, you're being overly mean. Well, guess what? They're being mean to me, too, so, nah. Gloves are off. Well, we don't want to put a bad example on the NaruSaku fan base. Well, we're already a bad example. We can't possibly get any worse. So, what are you trying to do? Impress them? No, you can't. Impossible, so. I don't hold punches back. So, if you think if any Naruhina fan thinks I'm being deceitful, guess what? You are as blinded by the facts as you are with your own pairing. Just saying. Blip. Alright, so what do you guys want to talk about now? Kind of skipped that break thing, so we're not going to take a break on this one.
Well, we could just talk about Volume 66, the cover of it anyway.
Ah, yes, the cover of Volume 66.
Yay.
I think I'll start with how I ran into it, because it was... I don't remember what morning it was, but I woke up. I was checking the 643 thread, and then I looked at it, and I looked at For Life's little post. What's up?
No, I was thinking, and the sun got up, and he smiled at me. He said, "You're gonna have a day, just wait and see."
But anyway, so. For Life posted a comment, and then I looked at it, and I looked at the cover for Volume 66, and I'm like... And I had to stare at it for 5 minutes before I could confirm that it was the cover, and I was like, wait a minute, is he trolling?
Me?
I'm like, if he's trolling, this is bad.
I'm trolling? I never troll.
You see me
That doesn't
trolling
sound like me.
I know they're all thinking I'm just too wide and nerdy.
But after that, I was like, alright, it's the cover, and I must say... It's been like at least 30 volumes since we've seen Sakura on the cover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Team 7 on the cover.
Let alone that, yeah. I was about to say that. Let alone that.
How did you guys react to it?
My reaction?
Go ahead, For Life.
Oh, sorry. Stole your thunder. Anyway.
Chocolate thunder.
But I thought I like it. It's pretty simple, but I think it gets the message done easily. Because I thought that volume was a lot of Neo Senin focus, especially when they, happened to do that. I guess that's why Third Hokage was there, just to point out, yeah, this is a new generation Saiyan. And then after, since I point that out, now I could die peacefully by getting blasted by Obito.
Well, that's all the time Kishimoto gave me.
Yep. For peace sake, I got a freaking shuriken, a shuriken, something that Obito could easily just parry off. So yeah, I'm not that spectacular. I mean, even Toby Rama won't do his water jet, so he would just do a lot of crazy stuff that I can't even master it anymore. So I'm just gonna die and lay down there. There we go. Anyway, yeah, the cover is nice. I like. I like fact that Sakura's in her normal outfit. I don't know. I have been talking about the outfit for the past 2 days in the forum, saying that I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's cool that people are wearing that ninja outfit. It's no nice and all, but I don't want her to be like, hey, I'm part of the background character, so here I am. I want her to be
those tight pants.
I want her to be
that ass.
I want her to be, those those characters, those identifiable characters, those I'm not background, I'm actually a character that's designed for this. I mean, let's face it, a lot of anime, manga, TV shows, a lot of people will be wearing body armors or something crazy in order to protect themselves from death. But they would still, but for some reason, they end with their normal clothing, very zero defense increase. It's just like, we're going down with this because we look cool and we're like well known with this outfit, so why not? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, well, I was joking with Lucky Chi here earlier. I was like, well, imagine if she just ripped her clothes on with. There's my other clothes. And then she rips her original gear off to go back into the war clothing outfit, and she's like, what? I dress in layers. What?
Oh my goodness.
How'd you get a vest under that?
I was hoping, I hope they actually took a break, go to camp. For some reason, she just want to wear the other clothes and bam. I mean, Didn't they force her to change? Didn't Kishimoto force to change her from skirt to pants? I don't know when that happened. I don't know why that happened. Anybody remember that?
That ass.
But it was
not show off that.
but it was funny though, because I remember specifically that she wore a skirt. Well, not you know what I mean.
Not that they have the booze, but the cushion for the pushing.
She was wearing that during Zabuza fight. And then after day 2, well, not even day 2, the same day she ended up wearing pants. It's as if to say, that's kind of sexist. Let me just put her pants back. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what was
hips.
I don't know what was going on in his mind, but it was strange that it just changed out of nowhere. I mean, I don't mind being pants because rightfully so. Everybody should be wearing pants if you're going to a damn war, but whatever.
All the female members of our forum
for
those comments.
Sorry. I'm just saying, be consistent with every character, know the man. It's not like, oh, why this character's not wearing armor? He has everything but the armor. I don't know. He's just stupid. Naruto is understandable. He's supposed to have been in the island protecting himself. So obviously he won't have time to get armor and all that gear. So he just went there on his own. So that's just self-explanatory.
Kishimoto. Yeah? How come Sasuke looks more like a girl than Sakura? What?
I got the Final Fantasy syndrome. Every guy looks like a girl. Deal with it.
I'm also known as Van. Andromeda, Andronimus is it? Andrid. I can't say the word, but you all know what I'm talking about.
I think so.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Androgynous, that's it.
So yeah, I like the cover. Simple.
I do find her bangs a little bit weird, but I always thought to myself, imagine if they wanted to draw the diamond in there, but they're like, oh, I'm too lazy, let's just draw more bangs. But drawing more bangs is more complicated than drawing the diamond. I'm lazy. That makes no sense.
Well, dude, I don't know. I don't mind that. I mean, we have been seeing her bangs being more out there since the war started. I
Yeah.
mean, it is the war, and yeah, let's face it. For some reason, in this war at least, Sasuke is the only guy that's coming out pretty still. I don't know why, but whatever. He's like, yeah, I'm very like I remember that color spread panel. Like I remember seeing Naruto all messed up, all dirty, jacket is ripped off, Sakura dirty, faces a little bit have a lot of markings. Sasuke clean. Like I remember seeing that color panel. I was like, why he so clean?
Tell me about it.
Everybody's so rugged out, so tired. Sasuke clean.
He went through Kabuto and oh wait, sorry, his brother did that. He was in the background.
Yeah, that's true. He was in the background, just like there for being there.
Yeah.
And now he's doing it. Now he's doing it again. He's fighting Obito, but really, he's just there for being there.
The funny thing is with Sasuke, like he's always lucky with his fights. Because with Orochimaru, Orochimaru was sick, Itachi was sick, Deidara blew himself up, and
Yeah. With the most BS moment of I think that's the biggest BS I can recall. I mean, I know there's a couple, but I think that one has to be the worst for me.
Fuck the
Like,
what?
like it explode, the whole thing explode. Sasuke pulled a Goku. If you remember, Goku screaming, "Oh no!" when Namek exploded. How the hell that short time he managed to find another spaceship, managed to go in there, and then fly out? He's screaming. That was the last thing you see before they blew up. So that's impossible to make a time gap. So that said, Sasuke did that just now. He's like, "Oh crap!" You see him like about to explode, but somehow he managed to use a Sharingan, managed to use a scroll, managed to summon Manda, and protect himself from it. Okay.
And then you see Toriyama's like, there, I did it.
Yep.
The main character died like a hero. The main bad guy whose biggest threat to the universe is over. And I can finally finish my manga in peace and move on. Toriyama, the numbers just came in. Yeah, and this is the biggest selling manga we've ever had so far. Oh, that's good. I can finally retire. No, you gotta make more. Crap.
I get a feeling that's what happened with the other characters. I don't know if this is even true about the whole, was it Choji and Neji supposed to stay dead and remain dead? But I'm not sure that's really true. But according to them, if it is true, supposedly the story goes like, oh no, the fans like them or the editors likes them, so please bring them back to life. He's like, okay, fine.
The Cell Saga is finally over. I can now live in peace. I have to be satisfied now, right? I gave him my best. I gave him everything that they could possibly think of. The best epic battles. And I've given Goku's son a huge power-up, so he's even more powerful than his dad. This is the best story I've ever written. Toriyama, don't you say it. We need more. Dang it!
Oh, yes.
Fine. A pink monster comes out of nowhere, run by magic. Goku grows his hair 3 times longer, and Gohan becomes Mystic. Best story ever written. Oh, come on!
I hated the idea that Gohan was like literally put over. Like, you're the new savior. You're stronger than me and everything. Next saga. Screw that. I'm back. I'm gonna take over and I'm gonna do the Spirit Bomb, get the final kill. So Gohan, just sit down.
You cat-assing mother.
Yeah, I heard the fan is the one that made Goku into the hero again. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Supposedly, you wanted Gohan to fill the role in from that point on, I believe.
Yeah. Supposedly Gohan was actually going to learn Spirit Bomb and do it on Buu, but that never happened. Because we're so demanding for Goku. Yeah, because Goku has so much character.
Goku's OP.
Yeah. We'll never get tired of Goku. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
That's beat by Superman.
Oh, don't bring that discussion now.
Yeah.
Well, you think that Naruhito topic brings you viewers? But But anyway.
The end blog. Why Superman is better than Goku? What? What does that have to do with Naruto?
Everything.
Well, Naruto wears orange, Goku wears orange.
Yeah, that was a funny. I mean, if he want to do a tribute, fine. But I don't think that means he would do everything the same as Goku. I mean, Goku does DBZ exact set replica.
Yeah. We keep going off on tangents, don't we?
Yeah, well, the volume cover, nice. Can we see the diamond? I'm not sure. It was a low quality.
What color is it? We want.
I'm really putting money that is purple.
I wish it was green.
Green?
Yeah.
Why?
No.
Why green?
Because it just seems more like Sakura's color, green.
Really?
Yeah.
You
Matches
guys
well.
are- Yeah, I was about to say that, but then she would be called Tien. Like you got three eyes.
No. She has yet to hit anybody with a geometrical impossibility. So no, she's not. Try beam cannon, make square holes. What? You ever been hit with a geometrical impossibility before? It hurts.
This one thing I don't get though.
But
What?
I mean, it could be a one-time deal, but I feel like there's no point of that one-time deal unless it's the point it was just to make Sasuke jealous. But what was the whole idea with keep saying Sengetsu? Where do I get that from? Anyway, yeah, Senjutsu. Now it could actually stop Obito. Oh crap, he changed the plan. Well, that only lasted 2 page. All right, cool. Well, no more that Senjutsu. Back to Kurama chakra. Rah. What was the point of that? I'm just curious.
Unless this is what Naruto's planning, I think he's gonna combine Senjutsu and
OP, he's
Yeah.
OP,
That's exactly what I'm
just too much.
OP, this is so OP, this is so OP, Obito's going to die.
Oh man. Well, yeah,
Sasuke,
maybe
you're
that
screwed.
maybe that would happen. But again, that's very OP. But we'll see. We'll see.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. But then again, you don't need Senjutsu for this case. It's more of a playing defense, and he's doing the attack. You're not going against his defense. You're going against his offense. So I don't see a.
I find that offensive, good sir.
So I don't. So I don't see a real reason why they put out that using Senjutsu could actually damage him if he's not going to do it anymore, especially right now. Maybe he would do more. Maybe he would lose all the chakra. Maybe he would lose QB, but I don't want to go that deep.
Random thought here. How come the opposite of offense is defense? Why can't the opposite of offense be on-fence?
On the fence.
I don't think they were clever enough.
No. Okay.
Oh well.
Yep. The dictionary has been finalized.
Until 2014 hits.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Well, we're gonna get Rapture by then.
So, here's a question for you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Remember that 645 rumor, even though it's a really random one?
I was gonna ask you guys about that. Like, if people keep bringing that up, I'm like, what are you
Yeah.
guys talking about?
Okay, here's a short story. The rumor happened in a YouTube video. I believe it was one of the review video. I think it came from, I don't know. I guess a lot of reviewers these days, but it came from one of them. Chats happened to saw that. I saw it for a brief second too, and the guy was like dead serious about what he said. He was like, 645 would be the day that NaruSaku is gonna get the ultimate moment that nobody cannot say anything otherwise or something like that. I'm like, this guy sounds very, very legit. he didn't say like, loss, you're gonna lose because the 645 is gonna be canon and stuff like that. He was very, very professional about it, which is scary.
It's just coming true.
Yeah. So that said, we're in 644 is next. 644 is gonna mainly focus that Obito is gonna do the attack. Naruto and Minato will plan this out, and etc.
Okay.
Now 645, it could be anything. It could be more fighting from Obito. It could be the death of Minato. It could be the trump card. It could be Tsunade finally showed up only to make Sakura realize that his real love is Naruto. Well, I don't know, anything. It could happen. Anything could happen at 645. Maybe Sakura will show up in the battlefield and it's like, why you join the battlefield? Because I love you. Oh, crap.
Does love always feel like a battlefield? A battlefield?
You know, I was actually about to say that too.
I'm psychic.
So, yeah. I really don't know what's going to happen. Is 645 really going to happen? I don't know. I don't know.
We'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, but if it does happen...
I'm going to hold to my thing and think something's going to happen in 460. I don't know. I have a good feeling something's going to happen in 460, around there.
460? Ooh, 460. Back in time. Woo!
Oh, wow. Sorry, you're right, Sid. I meant 660.
We've gone back in time. But you are right. 460 did happen. Oh no, that was 456. How can I? I cannot keep my promise to her. I don't deserve her. I don't want to live. I don't want to live.
Sasuke!
Goku!
Sai, what are you doing? I don't know. You just start screaming names all of a sudden. I just thought I'd scream mine. I want to be part of the group. You people have some strange habits. We're strange, yeah.
Overtime.
So the theory is that something big is going to happen for NaruSaku in 645.
Yeah, whether it be end of NaruSaku, the canon of NaruSaku, parallel of NaruSaku, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it's a random rumor, but it's weird as it seems like it could come true. It could. I don't know. If it happens, I'm just going to call it the biggest, luckiest guess of all time, ever.
So how does Chet have time to find all this stuff, but she can't message me back? I sent several messages. She hasn't sent any. She hasn't contacted me at all. Oh well. And I love you, girl, but come on, you're ignoring me. Anyway,
I've got a question.
Okay.
Okay, so you know how on the cover Sakura had bangs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what if that's Kishi's way of showing, foreshadowing, that's what she's going to look like after the war?
You know what's funny? That you brought that up. I saw that. Anybody saw that image with Ino and Sakura apart?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Again, I'm so sorry. I mixed up your words. I thought you said Ino and Sakura fart.
Okay.
Oh God, my mind, my brain. Wake up.
Okay.
So they're in the bathroom doing the dueling banjos.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Anyway.
I am so sorry. I apologize.
The image have use that. I don't know what that called. I'm sorry. I don't know what that thing called. I was gonna say scrunchies, but that's the other thing. So wrong one. I forgot what it's called. It's a pin that holds the hair back. I guess the same thing that Kushina has. And it's funny because the way when she used it on Sakura, it made it look like she's Kushina. I don't know. It would have been a funny. Yeah, hair clip. Wow, I can't believe I can't even find out the name that simple. Anyway, yeah, a hair clip. Use the hair clip and bam, she looked like Kushina, for pink hair version.
That's true.
But it would be funny because I could picture Minato's like, okay, she's definitely a Kushina. You hear that, audience? Kushina, Sakura, parallel. Deal with it.
Fire tube number 2.
It's like, NaruSaku ship, are you ready to shoot the Omega cannon? Omega? Yep, target at Naruhina.
I really gotta find that picture again. I'm gonna do the biggest troll moment of all time. Here I go.
I
She
think
reminds me.
Firing main cannon.
Uh, uh, not Yamato. Minato approves. I gotta find that stamp again. Minato approves.
I'm sorry. I will be laughing my butt off. I will be laughing so hard if Sasuke torpedoes his own ship.
How so?
I don't know, because I just have this visualization of this happening where, like, Sasuke, like kills Sasasaku. And there's, like, nothing the Sasasaku fans could say about it. And I could just imagine him on his own ship while it's burning and sinking. Just hold the torpedo going. It's like, oh yeah? Watch this. And just chucks it down and blows up his own ship.
Weird. But I think nobody wants to. I don't. I think a lot of fans, even us, don't want that. Probably because it's already dead, so we don't need to be more deader. I don't even know that's a word. And the worst
More
part
deader?
is, yeah, more deader.
It's only half dead.
But anyway, I don't think the fan wants that. Not only because it makes it more deader.
Been almost dead all day.
Yeah. All right, but not only they want that, it's just that they don't want that. It's just that they don't want to make it look like, well, Sakura just got rejected again, so therefore she jumped to the conclusion she don't want to love him anymore just because of that. That would look bad. You know what I mean? It's best to like, okay, he's back. I don't trust him, therefore I don't love him. That would be a good way to finally drop it all.
Yeah.
Not getting rejected again. I wanted to find out I can't get with him anymore. You know why? Because you just reject me. Therefore, I'm going for second winner. I mean, Naruto.
No.
So-
No.
Nobody wants that, or the one guy has to die in order to make it work. I think that's the worst. I think that option would be the worst because a lot of people, because doing that will make everybody forever debate if he wasn't dead, Sasasaka would have been canon moment. I mean, I don't know how long the Inuyasha effect lasted, but I couldn't imagine it would be forever talk. Just the fact that they killed the character off in order to make a pairing work. And honestly, when that happened, when I saw that happen, I was very, very disappointed because it could have done it a lot of different ways. And just to go to that conclusion, it just like make it seem like, well, now it's gonna be forever arguable, and I don't like that. I wanted one answer, straight up answer, no second thoughts, nothing. The only thing you want to say second thought is if Itachi never killed his clan, but come on, that's literally rewrite character.
No, what you would get is Road to Ninja Sasuke. That's what
Yeah,
we would get.
even though he will mess with pretty much every other girl. So choose your poison.
True.
Sasuke,
I
I realize at this point in time that my love for you is like your junk. Pointless. And never gonna be used. That's mean. I'm mean. I'm a meanie face.
Mimi.
So,
Well, I also brought this up in this topic up like a while ago, but it was like what if Sakura realizes her feelings for Naruto, like with the forehead compliment that he made back in chapter 3, I think.
A lot of people misunderstand me with that comment. Like when I say that kiss in the forehead will make her realize she loves Naruto. People assuming just because he did that, the one she used to wish back then, she will automatically love him. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that moment will make her recount all the memories with him, all the thoughts about him, and then bam, that will trigger it. It's the trigger that will bring her memories of all
it would make
the Naruto goodness.
It would make her realize that the man that she thought she was in love with, Sasuke, was not really him.
Yeah.
So it doesn't it kind of does push Narusaku's relationship closer, but not in the way that it itself pushes it, but the fact that it makes her realize that that the Sasuke she knew is not the Sasuke that really was, or is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always talk about the whole development between them. I always I always say the Force of Death scene and the Cuban Naruto 4 scene, they're both very different in my opinion. I'm not gonna go full detail again because it would be a long talk. But I always see that Force of Death is just for them to see that the real Sasuke, the Sasuke that he always has been inside, the Vengeance Sasuke. Because it was all him. It was not like, ooh, I'm being manipulated,
Sasuke, what do you want for dinner? Vengeance.
It's not like his body.
With a side order of sake.
It's not. It's not like his body was being controlled. I mean, even Orochimaru said it. It's like this is all his, and he's gonna come back for more because he's gonna love the power I gave him, which he did.
So much, so fast. It's glorious.
No, pretty much it's all him. For Cuban Naruto, it's not all him. Naruto did it because he was getting too desperate to help him. But the problem is, he's gonna suffer for it. So that's the consequences to it. So, yeah, huge difference, but I won't go that much detail. Sorry, people.
We could do a separate video for that if you are really, really curious.
Yeah, if you guys are really curious. I'll probably actually ask the
Do
forum.
a guest and blog, I guess, or something.
Yeah. I don't even know if this is a good joke, but maybe, I don't think it's a joke, but I don't even know if we would consider like a ooh snap moment, but I'll just say it. You know how you could tell Kishimoto hates Sasasaku?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He let the editors do the confession scene. And it's true. Think about it. It's like I'm not touching this crap. I'm not writing crap. Why? Because it's Sasasaku. Hell no. You do it. Me? Yeah, you do it. I don't give a crap if it's bad. Just do it. I'm not writing it.
I'll fix it later.
I'll fix the art. It's just you could botch the art. So just do it. I don't know. That sounds funny to me because when I read that, it sounded funny in my head. I'm like, he had the editor do the confession. That's kind of funny.
That's really that's how it is? Really?
Yeah, the editor did the confession scene.
What, for Sasasaku?
Yeah.
No shit.
No, I'm serious.
Well, I think that would explain something back in part 1 before he left the village. That would explain something.
That could explain the whole moment that even happened to begin with. The whole settings and everything. Yeah. But then again, either way, the confession was more for Team 7. You got to stay Team 7 because we're all happy with Team 7. But either way, it's funny that Kishimoto didn't do the confession. It was actually the editor did the confession. I don't know why. He just let them do it.
And then he got fired. Kishimoto looked at him and was like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever read.
Really? He's like,
fired.
It's like, you left for thank you. He's like, yeah, a good friendship. Nobody knows there's going to be a friendship thank you. Everybody's going to think, oh, Sasuke has feeling for Sakura. No, I don't want that. You're fired. I'm sorry.
Secretary.
Like, get out of my office.
Bridget. Yes, Mr. Kishimoto. Take a ad, okay? Wanted editor needs pro Narusaku. Must be diligent. Actually make stuff up that actually is worth writing about, not just crap. Because you want it that way.
No, it's funny.
Read that back to me.
Okay,
see. Need editor, pro Narusaku, no bull. Okay, got it.
Wait a minute. I remember the old rumor, but it's false. I remember the old rumor. They said 573 was done by an editor as well, but that's a false rumor. But I can imagine, what is this? It's like, everything's good. Everybody got their wording of saying, can't wait to meet Naruto. Yeah, but why you made Hinata sound like she wanted to have a romantic relationship with him? What do you mean? Holding hands. That's what she wanted to do. She wanted to hold hands. Yeah, like a good friendship level. But everybody's gonna get confused as romance. What is wrong with you? You're fired. What's the fourth one? I need a fourth editor now.
Oh.
he throws out the editor. He goes over to his closet where there's like a whole bunch of them. He pulls out another one. Okay.
You do know lately he has a new editor again, right?
I know. How many he's gone through now? Like 10?
I don't know. He said this is the fifth one, I think.
Fifth?
That's what he said in the comment. He was like, "Oh, to say goodbye to my fifth editor. Thank you for all that hard work." I'm like, "Wait, you just kick him out? What he did wrong?" I'm
He
thinking.
wanted to move to bigger and better things, like Naruto fan fiction.
That was just crazy.
That was.
We're still so mean.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't even know. He fired him four chapters ago. Maybe it's the smile part. What is this? Why Sasuke smiles? You're not supposed to break his character, but his character's already broken. You're fired.
Excuse me, Mr. Editor? Yeah? Does that look like a smile to you? Maybe? I mean, if I didn't know any better, it kind of looks like me when I'm constipated. Well, yeah, but I just didn't want Sasuke to be obviously that happy. You're fired.
My son could draw better than you. You're fired.
Yeah.
Man,
Like,
if I want a good fan fiction, I'll go to the NaruSaku site.
I could imagine being in his office. He's like, ugh, which editor is it going to be this time?
Oh, he's a good one. He's from.
No. I fired my editor. Literally. I dropped him down a pit of fire. Like Dr. Evil. Okay, so you ready for the job? I think so. Well, good, because you know what happens when you fail. Just hovers over the button.
But I'm surprised you guys didn't know about the editor did the confession scene.
I did. The only thing I remember is that like Sasuke was a product of the editor. Sasuke wasn't supposed to exist at all, and it was one of his editors as that.
It went down like this. Okay, Naruto and Kakashi was the only character in there. According to him, the manga would have ended like 20 chapters, and that would be it. And then he said he was told that he should get a rival character. Enter Sasuke. Then he's like, oh yeah, I got a hero. I should get a heroine as well. Then Sakura's created. So basically, Kishi created Sakura because he felt he needed a heroine. So in other words, the editor didn't do have anything to say to him. So I guess you should say hooray. Like, yeah, you brought Sakura. Good job. And Sasuke, oh, you don't know what to do with him. He's just a mess of a job. So let's blame the editor.
It needs a drug. A what? A drug. What? A drug.
Yes, a drug.
What do you mean by drug? You know, the female girl that goes around and helps the heroes out. You know, a drug. Don't you mean a heroine? Yeah, that.
You know, that sounds funny, actually.
Now that you brought that up, it kind of makes me wonder, like, because now that, repeating myself again, but the fact that Kishi didn't plan on having Sasuke, I wonder what made him be his favorite character.
Well,
chicken butt.
I think he said it. I think he said it already that he likes him because he likes to draw him since he's cooler to get drawn. Something like that. That's what he said. He said he likes to draw Sasuke, even though he said he's more relatable to Naruto per se. But the fact that Sasuke is cool looking, and he thought he did a good accomplishment with him, so he likes to draw him the most. Yeah. Something like that's what he said, because if you remember his pilot manga, it was another pilot manga. The guy, I forgot the main character name. He looked like Sasuke, like literally off the bat Sasuke without the Sharingan. I forgot what's it called. It was another manga.
It'll be a long podcast.
So yeah, but if I remember the last time he said his favorite character, I think his favorite character is Shikamaru.
He changes his favorite character like every
Yeah, he
week
did.
or so.
Yeah,
It's like,
he had
what's your favorite character this month, Kishimoto? Oh, I kind of like Choji.
Yeah, he said Choji before. Then he said Shikamaru. And it's funny. He's like, it's funny how he's like, when he was asked like, what female character would you like to date? He's like, I don't know. I feel weird for thinking this. The latest one is obviously like, I guess he has him. I don't know. But the funny one, it was like, all right, so what about if you were a girl and when you date a male character, what would it be? Shikamaru. He said it straight off the bat. I'm like, okay. He sure was very confident who to pick.
Ow.
It's like, oh yeah, Shikamaru.
He's smart and sexy. And he kind of looks like Azuma. Azuma is awesome.
But it was rather funny how people try to find a way to make his wordings into a negative. But like, when they say Naruto is close, they mean distance. Like, oh yeah, Naruto is close to Sakura because they're teams, so they're right there each other. They're like 2 inches apart. But still, no, she still loves Sasuke, even she's far away from village. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what Kishimoto said.
Yeah, when it comes to Naruto and Sakura, he's close distance-wise. When it comes to Sasu and Saku, she's close emotionally. Okay.
Yeah, let's go with that, people.
See, I can play the word game too. So how about them Mets, huh?
I really want to know if Kishi really gets irritated or really mad, like, stop with your Hinata praise. I told you.
I actually think he got really mad at Sakura's confession when people had a real negative attitude about it.
Yeah, I remember that one.
What do you mean?
During the whole interview situation, he said that he got pretty pissed off at that.
Yeah.
He's like, here, I was trying to make her a heroine. I was trying to give her... I thought I was making her a heroine here, and then you're all like, no, that's not a heroine. She has to be like Hinata. Hinata. And I'm like, she's not Hinata.
Yeah, I think that was the infamous moment that in my opinion, the last sentence he said about people say Hinata, and I say she's not Hinata. I feel like that shows a sign that he was actually really irritated that he has to go through with that. It's like, she's not Hinata, right? Like you could that kind of sentence, even though you don't know what his emotion going through, but for some reason that sentence alone tells you that he was mad or upset about it.
And he said she was being honest.
Yeah,
the author said that she was being honest, an honest but stubborn girl. I'm sorry, there's no more argument after that. If the author says, if the word of God is that she was being honest, then she was being honest. There's no more debate. Stop it.
Right.
Well, Kishimoto doesn't know what he's writing.
Yeah, sure.
What?
Yeah, I've gotten that quite a few times.
Yeah.
I've gotten people like Kishimoto doesn't know what he's writing, or you can't take the manga for 100% fact. I'm like, now you're not even trying to debate.
Tell me about it.
That's pretty sad. See, it seems like Kishi's very realistic dude. He doesn't look like a guy who would just take order. Like, yes, I like this. I like this. I remember when he was being advertised for Shonen Jump Alpha for America. I remember he said. I remember usually when you ask the people like, "How do you think about this idea?" stuff like that. You know how they forcefully say, "Oh, I think it's a great idea." A lot of people would like get into it, stuff like that. You know how that bull crap moment. Oh, you like this new. What do you think about this new whatever crap? And it's like, I think it's a great idea. You know how they always do a kiss up moment because I guess they were told to do that.
Yeah.
Kishimoto was like, it's all right. He's like, it's all right. I'm not really a huge thing on digital I'm more of a magazine, so I don't know why they do that, but if this is okay, I guess that's okay. Yeah. He didn't even advertise it well enough. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, Kishi's really just a realistic guy in a realistic world. He's not gonna put up any crap.
Uh,
What?
What?
nah, it's funny. That's all. It's just amazing how. I guess the Joker really was right about some things, you know.
Well,
You know, Naruto kisses Sasuke. Nobody panics.
That's
Well-
true.
But Hinata or Sakura hold or hug Naruto, and everyone just loses their minds.
I know.
you know what you should just do for fun? Have Sakura get the Naruto and Sasuke chapter 3 moment, but with any different girl, I don't know which girl. Just go crazy. Just go even out. Be parallel to each other.
Be parallel to each other. Fandom up, dudes.
Band them up.
Actually, that doesn't sound too bad to say that. That should be my new that should be my new catchphrase. I will say this. This is funny. This actually is a true thing that Kishimoto said in an interview, which I thought was ironic. Supposedly, I don't know if it's true. I don't know if this part is true, but there have been rumors going around that Naruhina Naruhina fans have sent Kishimoto death threats, literally.
Yeah,
That if Naruhina wasn't canon, they were going to kill him.
I've heard of that, and quite honestly, I'm really wondering how he pulls up with that stuff.
But what
I
I
don't
find
know.
really funny and ironic is in an interview, I think a more recent interview, he actually says, just hang in there. I will give you the best ending I could possibly muster, even if it costs me my life. And I was like, are you implying something?
I think he is. I mean, normally when the author says that, it's like there's something more to it than just saying something.
Agree.
So,
I didn't even know he got in death threat though.
Kishimoto's an NS shipper.
I didn't even know he was really getting death threat though.
Our captain is Sawyer. Well, our captain is Kishimoto.
Oh my goodness. So I think he's gonna take it like how that Evangelion took it. Just like, you can tell me anything you want, but I'm just gonna do it my way and don't give a crap.
Kishimoto, the ships are burning. Should we help the survivors? They can swim, can't they? But there's sharks in the water. Well, I guess they gotta swim faster then.
You know what they say? There's always a fish in the pond or something. I forgot what the word to say. There's always other fish in the pond. Something.
There's always a
Whatever.
fish in a barrel in the back of the ship. Thing.
Pretty much.
I'm not
there's
so
always,
good with the idioms.
yeah. I gotta ruin that. Sorry, people.
Good.
A bird in the hand is worth fish in a barrel. No, that ain't right.
Yes. I didn't know he was getting death threat. I think if anything,
I
he'd
don't
probably
know.
take-
It's just a rumor going around, and I was like, saw that last interview. Where he was like, "Oh, even if it costs my life, I will give you the best ending I could possibly write." And I was like, "That's not funny. That's funny because I just learned about the death threats rumor earlier, and if that so happens to be true, then boom,
It's like, what a coincidence, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
what a coincidence! Look, another parallel."
Oh my goodness. I usually actually I wouldn't go too far, but I actually said to myself, those popularity thread with the popularity poll from Shonen Jump. I feel like maybe there are Western audience in Japan just voted straight up Hinata just to get the high number, but I could be wrong. That's a little bias of me. I'm not gonna
You
go
never
deep
know.
in. Yeah, I know, but it'd be funny if it's true. It's possible, but like I said, you never know. You'll never know.
Yeah. I still say us NaruSaku shippers are like Spartans. We may be few, but we're soldiers. We're
Yeah.
better fighters. See, old friend, I brought more soldiers than you did. And to bring up another joke, if you all remember, if you all know what I'm talking about in reference, my profession? You know, now that I think about it, I always wanted to be a baker. Yes, a
I don't know
baker.
where you got that from. Where you got that from?
Oh, that's League of Legends Pantheon's joke.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I also made my own joke for him because everyone's like screaming at me, "Come help me, Pantheon!" I'm like, "Keep your Pantheon." I'm on my way.
Oh man.
Wow.
From Naruto to League of Legends, where does my time go?
The next gen consoles. No, I'm just kidding. I think that's good enough right now.
Yeah.
League of Legends totally do that. Put a Naruto skin on Shen. Well, he's got a Sub-Zero and he's got a Sub-Zero, a Dr. Shen, and a Scorpion Shen, so why not, right?
Anybody think the next chapter will be have a plot twist? Like, you know, trump card, Kage's, Obito killed Minato, something, Sakura entered the battle,
I think that would
etc.
be a little awkward.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay, that's all you had to say.
I don't know. A plot twist now is kind of like what? Well, like what kind of plot twist? You're gonna like beat down Obito to the point, and all of a sudden he's gonna get back up all bloody, like not over yet, and it's like, oh come on!
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah.
something. Just,
Why don't you ever die?
just something. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Something. Just something.
And I mean, considering the fact that he brought up the barriers again, I feel like it'll take a little bit more time before it gets destroyed.
Nutkick no jutsu. Ah!
So you think everybody's going to survive, or you think everybody's going to be in the same health, or you think something's going to happen?
I definitely feel like something's gonna happen, but as to what it is,
I don't think anybody. I don't think any more of the Konoha 11 are going to die.
No. That's not going to happen.
I don't see any of the Kages dying either, because
No.
you know if they didn't die then, they're not going to die now.
Yeah, true. That's true. Then again, you never know. Because maybe they didn't die now because they're being spared to have this moment one last time, and then if this is the last time, then Death Wish is upon ya. So who knows?
Upon ya.
upon ya.
Can I eat that?
Upon space ya. YEA.
Or is it a car? Yo, I'm dropping my Ponya down to the gas station. Wanna come?
Oh my goodness.
My other car's a Pontiac.
Well,
Or
on the
I
bright
mean a
side,
Pontiac.
on the bright side, at least we don't have to talk about pairing for a while. But I have a feeling we might be talking about it soon enough.
Oh,
And I
I
hope.
already got into debates about it.
Yeah.
So I think we've gone on long enough. What do you think? We're running on like 2 hours now. This has been a long podcast.
Okay.
It has.
A long podcast for a chapter that's just building up for the next one. Yeah.
That seems all I'll be doing lately in this manga is build up.
Yeah. I hope we finally get to see where it all leads to, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We really need to end this manga quickly.
Well, I just want to know who's good. I just want Sasasaka to end first, to be honest. If that ends, I would just go full fanboy mode, and then I don't need to worry
I would
about the manga
too.
anymore. I don't need to worry about the manga being betrayal and all that crap anymore. I could just be 100%
Fanboy.
confident.
I'd fangirl.
No.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
All the girls looking at me like, "What's wrong with you?"
Oh man. So yes.
I think we've gone long enough. What do you think?
Yeah.
We're coming up like
I'd
2.5
say we
hours.
I say we should go more. I say we should go 30 minutes more. I'm just kidding.
No.
I was just kidding. Imagine that.
Well, you know, you do that for life. Me and Lucky G are gonna go play Saints Row.
Alright, fine. Yeah, well, yeah, I'll do
Which
that.
one's the jump button? A. Oh, thanks. So final thoughts?
Stay in school, don't do drugs, and live a normal life.
Yeah, what he said. Actually, well, don't be sad because you're going back to school and, you know, this whole battle didn't even end in the summer break. But look at it this way. We're almost there. That's all I got to say for y'all.
And look on the brighter side. I get your job.
That is true.
That is true.
Please? I need one. Badly. Help me, please. Hungry.
Um,
Well, you know my shtick. Stop worrying. Don't worry about it. Just go with the flow with the manga. Kishimoto said he was going to give us the best ending he possibly could.
Before he gets killed off by somebody.
Before he gets killed off by some random Naruto fan. I mean, random fanatic fan. I mean, some person who's really psychotic.
Yes.
It's a joke, people. You can laugh. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, laugh like Sasuke.
We're living like Sasuke. Oh, you want to kill everybody? Live like Larry.
Oh my goodness.
My God.
But as I usually say, keep looking towards that horizon. You never know what you might find. Possibly more water. Deep water. Krakens and stuff in it. Hey, you may even run into Cthulhu.
The what?
You may even run into Cthulhu. Bless you. No, that's a name. Well, Lucky Chi, thank you for coming on to the show.
My pleasure.
If you want to come back on, don't contact me. No, I'm just kidding. If you want to come back on, feel free to just shoot me a message or something like, "Hey, I want to come on next week." Oh, well, okay.
All right.
I do have a special surprise for everybody for the podcast, but I'm not going to reveal it just yet.
Oh.
It's a secret surprise, okay? It's a very secret. I don't know when I'll reveal it, but I will. It's going to be a big, huge surprise.
Dun dun dun.
I'm James S Cassidy,
For life here.
Lucky G7.
saying good fight, good night.